now for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engine!
Looking down to the line, green flag goes in the air. 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1, and already they're getting racy just past the start-finish line.
He's gonna try to pull the slide job. He can't get there. They touch.
Outlaw, what's up, buddy?
Hey, man, let's get ready to sit back here and watch a good race. What about you?
Same here, man. Same here. We'll try to.
Yeah, I think they're starting at about 10 minutes early.
They did. I think they've jumped the gun on us a little bit here. They're rolling.
Maybe they're expecting a little rain after a while.
I've not seen any reports of rain whatsoever.
Yeah, I've not either. I thought it was kind of weird. They advertised a 3:07 start time, but they're starting them up at like 3 o'clock.
Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, they're about 7 or 8 minutes early. I don't know. Who knows? You know how NASCAR is. NASCAR does some crazy stuff.
I do. Hey, I like it. Start them early. I don't know why we're not starting this thing at 1:30.
12:30.
Yeah. Good Lord. They're on the East Coast.
I remember the old NASCAR days when it started at 12:30.
I know it. Well, we got Kevin Harvick on the pole. Beat out my guy, Joey Logano. Big news. A lot of cars going to the back. Jimmy Johnson, Austin Dillon, Ryan Blaney. A lot of those cars jumping to the back. They failed some pre-race inspection.
Well, we got Strictly Stock with us. Vincent Galvez. Alan Chaplin says, go Kyle. I got no issues with us. Says, sup, boys. Michael Smithy's back with us. Bonnie Markham, hello. Tim Clark Jr., KB18 to Victory Lane. I think you're right. I hope so.
Yeah, it's
I don't know. Harvick's supposed to be pretty bad fast today.
Pretty stout.
So we'll see. I don't know. Elliott was not one of the guys that goes to the back, was he? I don't think so. I don't think I've seen his name.
William Byron.
Camo the Goat. If I didn't have the NBC Sports app, you guys would have saved me because my power went out.
Shoot.
Well, okay. That's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for.
Are you Lunky Punk is with us?
That's right.
Alan Nadeau hit 700 Twitter followers, boys.
Tim Clark already hopping on that anti-Joey Logano train. He's saying he's going to wreck today along with Larson. Larson, I will definitely believe.
He don't like that boy, does he?
No, he does not.
He don't like that boy.
No, not a fan.
Are you feeling like he said Harvick for the win today? I got a feeling I think old Harv's going to be hard to beat today. He's on a roll. He won last week. He's got a newfound confidence about him. I think he's going to be the man to beat today. I really do.
Yep. Landon Coombs says Jimmy Johnson.
Lando. I don't know about that, buddy.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Going to the back, man. Going to the back.
Somebody said Chase Elliott did have a practice crash yesterday. They said that last night, but I didn't see it. I didn't watch on any practice. I was busy all day yesterday. So the only one I knowed was Kyle Larson.
Yeah. Hey, Strickland, what's up? Brandon Pino, everybody.
I can tell Tim Clark Jr.
Frank Pierce. If Harvick
Jeremy
is
Strickland with us
10,
today. How are you, Jeremy?
Frank Pierce is wanting that free bloomin' onion.
Do you blame him?
No, heck no, I don't blame him.
Do you blame him?
Don't blame him one bit.
Harvick should get a top 10, no problem. Everybody's going to get bloomin' onions tomorrow.
I think you're right.
I'm off work tomorrow, Will, man. Might as well go get us one.
Hey, yeah. Well, the only problem is you live about an hour and a half from an Outback Steakhouse.
That might be a problem.
Yeah.
You don't think you can go to your local Reno Steakhouse and get one of them bloomin' onions for free and just tell them that Outback's giving them away for free?
I doubt it.
You don't think that'll work?
I doubt they participate.
You never know.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Richard Power said he had to go to a backup.
Talking about Chase Elliott?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and if you don't know, by the way, NASCAR called me this morning. Wanted me to help officiate the race, so they put the NASCAR official hat on.
Yes, they did. Look at you.
Winston Cup official. So I'm going to help try to make some decisions today on the race if I need to, so I've got my hat on.
Right.
So...
All right, so we got Jeremy Strickland in the house. I got no issues in the house. Should I donate? Hey, brother, that's up to you. That's entirely up to you. Tim Clark Jr., if Kyle Busch don't win, I want someone outside the top 16 to win.
That'd be cool. I like to see somebody like a Stenhouse pull off a win or a.
Well, this.
Yeah, I like to see Stenhouse get him a win. I really would.
This track lends itself to that kind of stuff. Think Chris Buescher in the rain a few years ago.
Landon Coombs.
That's right,
just got
Brandon
back
Pino.
From Pensacola.
Pensacola, home of Five Flags Speedway.
Pensacola, Florida.
That's right.
Back to the donations there, guys. If we do get donations, it all goes back to the channel. So it goes right. Everything goes right in there. So just to let you guys know that.
They do. Di Benedetto.
Also, if there's anybody new watching the channel today, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Become a friend of the Flying Aces. We'll try to do some watch parties throughout the year. This is the first one we've had in a while, ain't it, man?
I think our last one, was it Texas? I can't.
Maybe Kansas.
Kansas. It was Kansas. Yeah.
Might have been Kansas. Remember how awesome that race was?
Yeah. That was the last time we were together on a race day, able to.
Yeah.
Now we tried to broadcast one race, but there was the threat of rain. Do you remember that?
I think it was the first Pocono race.
You're right. There was a huge threat of rain.
We was going to do the Pocono.
Yeah. That's right. That's exactly right. So we're on one to go here. We've just crossed the start-finish line. They're getting ready to rack them up. I'm going to send these guys off for 160 big laps today. 160.
Yeah, now we're probably a little bit behind most people. If you're new to this, we're probably a little behind the live TV broadcast. I know a lot of people kind of tell us what happens right before it does happen, a few seconds before it happens, so we might be a little bit behind on your live feed at home.
Yeah, and we are watching NASCAR Race View. This is a paid subscription through NASCAR, and it generally runs about 20 seconds behind. So if there is a caution, we don't have audio. Well, we have the MRM broadcast with this, but it's kind of loud and couldn't hear us very well.
Yeah.
And it's actually about 20 seconds ahead of the video. So we choose.
How's it going, Michael Smithley?
Yeah.
Or Jason Langley, Jason Langley. We also are able to do different camera angles and things like that on the NASCAR Race View. If you guys remember, if you want to request a driver to look at, we'll try to throw it over there on them.
Yeah, don't mind
at
all.
And we can do different camera angles and all kinds of different stuff on this thing. So it's pretty neat deal.
Yeah.
Jamie Banks says you're barely behind, but this is cool. He said we're barely behind.
Mm-hmm.
So well, that's good. Maybe they've updated their service a little bit to be a little more on time.
Yeah, and then of course the paint schemes are not exactly what they are running today. Some are not.
Mm-hmm. Kyle's got a Skittles car, so that was different than earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Braden Dalton wants you to put it on the 9 car right quick.
9 car.
See where he's at.
Let me find that 9 car. He's moved back here. There he is. Way back here in 23rd. 23rd. Way back. I tried to donate. My mom said no. Hey, that happens. I got no issue. That's part of it,
it happens, man. It happens.
Part
Don't
of
worry
it.
about that, bud.
That's part of it. But we'll go up here back to Harvick to start the race.
Shane Deal.
Yeah, look at him go.
Sugar Shane Deal.
Here we go, boys. We're going green.
Green flag in the air.
Wave that green flag.
Boogity.
Let's fan out down that front stretch. You see them getting 4 or 5 wide, already back mid-pack.
Good night.
Who you got in your fantasy lineup here, Outlaw?
Well, let me check it out and see, Will, man. I don't even remember. I think I put a bunch of scrubs in there, to be honest with you, because I'm trying to save the good ones for the last 5 races of the year.
Yeah.
And I have used a lot of people up.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't trying to do that.
No, nor should you. What's up, Braden Dalton?
Hey, Oliver Cordell. How are you tonight, buddy?
It's today. We're in the afternoon, not tonight.
Same thing.
All right, whatever.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing, Will Man.
Yep.
Real man, Will Man.
Yep. Let's just get back here and watch that Kyle Busch. He's on the inside here battling for third against teammate Eric Jones, who is in my fantasy lineup. This guy has the highest finishing average of any driver that's currently running in NASCAR. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
You do now. You do now.
Yes, Bonafide Scrubs, Alan Nadeau is exactly right. Shane Deal's got the 4, the 18, the 22, the 10, the 1, and the 20. Yeah, he's probably going to gain on me a lot, or he's probably going to pull away from me today.
Right.
I don't have that.
Okay.
I've got Alex Bowman, Almirola, Byron, Eric Jones, Clint Boyer, Ryan Newman in the garage.
I see.
So I don't have a lot of going on there. Dale Jr. screaming about almost disaster for Chase Elliott there a few minutes ago. I don't know what that was about.
Well, he looks to be okay now. He and Ryan Newman are door to door.
Yeah.
Coming into that tunnel turn.
Now I'm probably a lap behind. I'm watching the 3 wide battle with the Gibbs cars.
Meanwhile, back up front, we have a Kevin Harvick and Joey Logano breakaway. Logano's 0.3 behind Harvick, and they are about 1.7 ahead of Denny Hamlin.
Oh, that is right. They're doing the radio-style broadcast today.
That's right. That's
Let
right.
me turn this up just a little bit and hear what... That's why Junior is going crazy. He's down there in the turn.
He's radio broadcasting today.
Yeah, and Steve Letarte also.
Yeah. Yeah. Can we do the 20? Absolutely. Let's find that 20 car. Here we go.
There's
There we
Jeff
go.
Burton yelling at him in turn 3.
Yeah, I like the radio style too, Shane. I really do. Oftentimes, I have cut down my TV broadcast and just turned the radio broadcast on while the TV's going. And if you can sync them up, man, it's pretty good. Pretty good experience. But looks like Kyle here is settling in. Pretty stout car. Now he won back in June, did he not, at Pocono?
Yeah, Kyle's won the last 2 Pocono races.
That's right.
I actually have my TV synced up with the race view, and it's pretty awesome.
Hey, Gucci Gang is literally driving to this race right now. Well, you better hurry up, Gucci Gang.
My Lord, Gucci, you're running behind, buddy.
They're
Why
working.
are you so late for?
They're working on lap 4 right here.
Come on, Gucci. You got to get there early. Don't wreck, Gucci.
Here's another guy I've got, old Daniel Suarez. Daniel
Dan
Suarez.
ain't never going to win a race in the Cup Series, I don't think.
Never say never, man. Never say never.
Well, I know he's capable. He's got the car capable, but it just seems like he can't get it together.
Right. Get D. Benedetto back here. Okay. Let's go from an aerial view and check out everybody's driver. See if you can find your favorite driver and where they're currently running. Hey, man, that track's a triangle.
Gucci Gang said he left an hour late.
Ah.
That's not good. So he must be local. He must live close.
That's right, Shane Deal. Bristol meetup coming
what
soon.
about a B class tonight at New Hampshire? No. I don't want to run New Hampshire tonight. I had enough of New Hampshire last week.
Yeah.
2 is on fire, Crusader 1962 says.
2 car. Let's go get a look. Get a look.
He's smoking.
Where'd that 2 car go, boys?
Yeah, 2 cars smoking back there, boys.
That's not good if you're a Penske fan. It probably makes Tim Clark Jr. happy.
Is that a rub?
He's coming down the pit road. B class at 5 flags. He scrubbed the wall.
Ooh, I like 5 flags now. That might be all right. Is that what it is? A tire rub?
Yep. Yeah, it got into the wall. The
I started to say,
48
if he's
car.
blowing up already, then that ain't. Yeah, he smacked that wall with that right rear.
Let's find that 48.
Yeah, they're showing
car.
a replay. Oh man, he tattooed that wall. Woo!
Here we got Jimmy Johnson running 24th right now.
Yeah, old Pocris knows what he's talking about there. If y'all don't know who Firepan is in the house today, ladies and gentlemen. Firepan. I do not play Fortnite, but my son sure does. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, Firepan. Yeah, he hit the fence. Tim Clark's happy, man. There's one of the 2 already down.
Johnson just picked up a position here on Bubba
Sorry,
Wallace.
I'm addicted to the B class car. That's okay. B is a dump truck, Aiden says. Frankie Pierce, no caution. No, it was he just he didn't have any debris or anything come off that thing. He just hit it, pancaked it.
Here's what Hey, Hound's Tooth Life. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's a good YouTube name. If I've ever heard of a good
Hound's
YouTube name.
Tooth Life.
Hound's
I like
Tooth
it.
Life.
I
That's
like
pretty
it.
good. Here's what I'm
You're
thinking.
a dog lover, aren't you, Will, man?
Yeah, I love him dogs. Love him dogs. Hey, I got an idea. We need to run some Atlanta Motor Speedway coming up soon.
Gosh, I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
Let's run some Atlanta Cup cars.
I've spent $150 on V-Bucks this month. Mason is killing me. Let me tell you who's killing it.
God.
Let me tell you who's killing it. It's them people who own the Fortnite. Those guys are killing
you ain't kidding.
it. Yeah.
Shane Deal, I'm right there with you. I've had to limit Luke on the V-Bucks. Every 2 weeks, I tell him I'll get him $25 every 2 weeks is what he's limited to. But now his grandma buys him more than that, so he's well stocked up also on the V-Bucks.
Good Lord.
Man,
Good
Fortnite is a money-making dynasty, son.
Yeah, I know. No kidding, man. No kidding. Well, speaking about no kidding here, old Happy Harv. He's what they call checking out right here in the early stages of this race. Good Lord, we're 7 laps in, and he's got a 1.5 second lead. So much for that aero package, keeping the cars together.
Firepan is also I got no issue. He just changed his name.
Gotcha.
Name changes are not bad.
No.
Everybody needs a good name change every now and then.
Ladera 17's watching at work. He wants to know who we got as the winner today. It hurts me to say, but you can't go against Kyle Busch. Plain and simple.
I've got Kyle as my winner, too.
Yeah, Brandon Pena.
Go ahead and tell me your fantasy lineup there, Bonnie.
Brendan Pena watching from the work session. Good deal, man. Good deal. Let me pull up my fantasy and make sure I didn't decide any late changes. Let's see. My fantasy lineup, Outlaw. You ready for this?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's hear what you got.
Hear me out here.
Now, keep in mind, I won last week.
Kurt Busch.
I've won like 2 out of the last 5 weeks. Go ahead. Kurt Busch,
Eric Jones, Denny Hamlin,
okay,
Martin Truex Jr., and Daniel Suarez. In the garage, Kyle Busch. Yeah.
Man, you got a really solid lineup.
Pretty stout, man.
I'm looking at the standings right now. It looks like Shane Dill's got a commanding 111-point lead right now over the second place competitor. I'm in 4th, and he's got about 183-point lead on me.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping Shane Dill runs out of some players here before too long, some drivers.
Yeah, got you. Outlaw, what would you think about running Pocono in the Cup cars tonight on that iRacing?
I don't know. It's kind of like Indy.
Yeah. Good Lord, what a race last night.
Speaking of Indy last night, 100 laps is probably not the best idea. I don't know how that does.
That was
Bonnie
a marathon?
Markham starters. 9, 18, 19, 20, 4, garage 17.
Mm-hmm.
That's a solid lineup. I think you're going to
is.
score you some heavy points today with that.
That is a solid lineup.
Yeah. Tim Clark wouldn't mind the 41 winning. That would get that 42 out of the top 16. I don't know if that 42 car is going to get in or not. I look for Jimmy to somehow squeak in, though. I really do. Shane says he's getting very low on the drivers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the same way. I'm trying to use a bunch of nobodies right now, and then here in the next, starting with Michigan, Bristol, and those races, I'm going to put my heavy hitters in on those.
Yeah,
try to gain a little ground.
100 laps again. Whew. Boys, I don't know if we'll be doing that anytime soon. 50 laps would have been perfect at Indianapolis last night.
Yeah, I agree.
Cordell says Hendrick wins today. I don't know, man. I don't know.
If he does, I hope it's William Byron and Alex Bowman, because I got them in my lineup.
Shane Dill, not a fan of the Monster Energy girls.
His wife must be sitting beside of him.
Yep, good answer. Good answer.
Is your wife sitting beside of you? Yeah, look how awful that is.
Those girls are just ugly. Shoot.
Lord.
Yes, Braden Dalton, I do have the Instagram. My Instagram is a boring follow unless you like campfires. I post a lot of campfires.
Unless you like campfires.
Yeah. My Instagram is jeremy.salyers. Jeremy.salyers. And again, you're going to find a lot of campfires. That's all I post. I'm not very big on the social media.
You mean you don't post the selfies in the mirror?
No, but I think I'm going to start shirtless mirror selfies.
Okay, all right. Shirtless mirror selfies.
Shirtless mirror selfies. That's what I'm going to go with right there.
All right. Well, nothing wrong with a shirtless mirror selfie.
Yeah. Alexa, what's up? OMG, we're back with these.
With these.
With these.
With the race views.
With the race views, yes. Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
We have taken a couple of months off with the vacationing.
Yeah.
And, my Lord, look at that view you got on race view there, the overhead.
Yep.
This is nothing but a test session.
This is a triangle.
It looks like a practice session. Everybody's all strung out so bad.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But I tell you what, you'll the fast cars will rise to the top, And that's
well,
what
that's true.
That's
I mean, you know that.
That's what Pocono's all about, man. Horsepower.
Richard Powers says he feels a Ford and Toyota win today.
Possibility.
He hopes it's Ford, but he'll go with whoever.
Yeah. Trying to find a close battle
Chase
here.
Elliott's the third biggest mover. Jamin Banks says. Braden Broughton's with us. Brian Neff. He's had some tire issues that had a few things to do with that, TC. Are you feeling lucky, Punk? Let's go, Harvick. You got the win today. Oliver Cordell with a kind super chat there. Thanks so much, Oliver. Appreciate that, buddy.
Thank you kindly, buddy.
He must be rooting for Denny Hamlin today. Yes, sir, Jamin. Come on, Chase, with that Corvette. Shane Deal. A lot of strategy on these big tracks, pitting before oh yeah, no doubt.
Okay. I don't have our. Let me get that.
I got you. $1.11. Nick Harrison. Oh, that is. Yep, you're right. Sorry about that, Oliver. I forgot about that. They just did the salute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet there. That's pretty sweet. In honor of Nick Harrison. I like it, Oliver. That's a classy move. It's classy.
Classy move, bro. Classy move.
If Oliver Cordell's one thing, it's classy.
Straight up class.
He's a classy guy.
Straight up
classy.
class.
Yankee Cowboy 27 NA. I mean, I'm tired of the narrative for Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy, he's had his day. But now here's the thing. I think he's over the hill. I'm going to continue that narrative. I think he's over the hill.
To the pits.
Ooh, it's Ethan the Fortnite God. Message was deleted by Strickland. Ooh, must have been a bad one. Keep it classy, bro. Keep it classy. We're a PG show.
Keep it classy, big guy. Keep it classy.
We're a PG show around here. Let's see. Trying to find the closest battle, I guess right here with William Byron and I guess Ryan Blaney. You got about a 4/10, and that's really not even a battle. They're just everyone's single file right now. Let's see. Let's kind of go through the field here. Let's see where everybody's running. Let's start at the rear. Let's go back here. Let's see where the 50.
Jimmy in the rear?
No, heck no. No, we got the 52. It's Austin Terrio. Is that Austin, I believe? He's
Yankee
running.
Cowboy says he's in quality equipment. The broadcasters didn't talk about the 24 every week when he didn't win for a while. That's true.
True that.
But, I mean, Jimmy's so popular, and he's a seven-time champion. He's got so many fans out there, they have to include him every now and then.
7-time. They
have to.
B.J. McLeod getting lapped by Kyle Busch, or passed by Kyle. He's already lapped.
Ryan Neff says Harvick's got this easily as long as he don't mess up on pit road. Well, that's true. But, some guys later in the race makes good adjustments to the car that they can keep up with him. You never know. Right now, he's definitely the class of the field.
I like where your head's at, Oliver Cordell. We need to get an Aces race on national television.
Oh, wouldn't that be awesome?
Any Alex Bowman fans? He's currently running 34th. Brad K, 33rd.
I think it was a strategy move.
It was. I think so, yeah. I think so.
So I'm just going to leave him there.
Yeah. Balicki. Man, they got a bunch of... There's three or four absolutely no names so far in this field. Balicki is 32nd. Landon Castle, 31st. Ross Chastain, 30th. How about Ross Chastain winning yesterday?
The Watermelon Man. Michael DeVries. Go Bowman.
Corey LaJoie running 29th. 28th is Ty Dillon. That's Austin Dillon's brother. Matt Tifft, 27th. 26th, Michael McDowell. Or Michael McDowell. 25th, Chris Buescher. Former winner here at Pocono.
Where's the 12? Blaney is 20th. Somebody
20th,
asked where the 12 was. He is 20th.
P20.
He is not this new package this year has not worked well for Mr.
No,
Blaney.
it has.
He's not done the best with it.
No, he has not.
Mayor Roskar is with us. Hey, Mayor. How you doing today? Reebok, he said, would like to see the sponsor of the 88. That'd be a cool sponsor.
Yeah, it would be.
Reebok.
Bubba Wallace running 23rd ahead of Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon had to go to the rear of the field in case you got any Austin Dillon fans out there.
Austin Dillon.
22nd, David Reagan, Unadilla, Georgia's own David Reagan. William Byron, iRacer William Byron's up 21st, directly behind Ryan Blaney in that number 12 car. Chase
Y'all
Elliott.
watching, I didn't mean to cut you off, but you watching Kyle Larson run that high lane in 3 and 4 and running them down?
I am not. I'll get to him in just a moment.
He's really arcing it high coming out of 3, and he's passing everybody going down the front stretch.
Chase Elliott 19th. 18th is Ryan Preece. 17th is Jimmy Johnson, who went to the back of the field. Look, he's got a pretty quick car. Pretty dang quick car.
Who's the better, Dylan? It's got to be, right now, it's got to be Austin. I mean, he's won 2 Cup races. He's won a Truck Championship. He's won an Xfinity Championship. It's got to be Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Richard says he really does believe Ross is going to be a big player for the championship. It would be cool to see him get it because he's finally got something he can win. I agree. I'd love to see him. I think some Cup team's going to pick him up. I really do. A big team.
Mm-hmm.
Put him in, maybe not a Cup, but an Xfinity. Tim Clark, give it time. Larson will move that wall. Yeah, that's true. I honestly think Ty Dillon is better. Just don't have the best stuff. Possible. Are you feeling lucky, Punk? Smooth race. I mean, he's got a smoking hot wife, too. Well, that's true. Eddie Cross, Kevin Harvick win. Bonnie Markham, number 9, needs track position. Yes. They get so spread out here that track position is king.
Yeah, they do.
Hey, if you guys are new to the channel, if you're just tuning in for the first time, if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button and let us know that you like it. And also hit that thumbs up for some support there. We'll try to get 50 thumbs. Start out with 50 on this.
Stenhouse, 14th. Hemrick, 13th. 12th. Look here at Matty D running P12 right now, lap 21. All right, here's
Yankee
Kyle
Cowboy.
Larson.
We'll be on tonight racing, hopefully. Should be.
So is Larson still running up on the wall in 3 and 4?
Well, it's not up on the wall. He, instead of being down on the bottom near the grass, he's running the middle line.
The old Denny Hamlin line from back before the repave.
Is that what he did back then?
He found some speed.
Braden Dalton said he is a sub and he likes. Well, we appreciate that, Braden.
Yep.
We sure do, buddy.
Yankee Cowboys.
Yeah, Dillons are overrated. I don't even think they're rated, to be honest with you.
Now you know as well as I do, both them boys raced their way to the Cup Series, and you know as well as I do.
They paid their dues, didn't they?
Yes,
They paid their dues.
You know that.
Tonight's time, probably between 8:30 and 9, somewhere around there.
Yeah, give or take a minute or so.
Shane Deal wants to know who and all is going to the Bristol Cup race in 3 weeks. He's taking 2 friends to their first Cup race.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. Me and the Wheelman will be there, hopefully.
Clint Boyer pit road.
I'd like to see Travis Pippen show up too. I really would, but I don't know.
Let's see. We got Clint Boyer, and I think the 18's on the pit road. I think I saw that. Okay.
Matt Tift sped on pit road.
Oh boy.
According to Alan Nadeau's listening of his Twitter account.
Yeah. Jeremy Strickland, his daughter will be there.
That's right.
While these pit stops happen, let's see where. All right, Logano on pit road, 22 pit road. I went to Kentucky race. Good. Ooh, Crusader 1962 is at Kentucky. Quaker State 400.
That's a good race, boys.
Yeah, it was.
One of the best races of the year.
It was. Can you race your way to Cup racing? But that doesn't mean you'll be rated. That's true. That's true. You can race your way to Cup. Yep. Guess my name. My name is the first name of a driver. Firepan. Chad.
Kevin.
Ryan.
Chad's not a driver.
Chad Little.
Oh, I got you.
Curtis.
How about Dale?
Dale.
Is it Dale?
Joey. Brad.
Kyle.
Ryan.
Paul.
I bet his name is Paul.
Christopher. Yes. A.K.A. Ryan. Ryan Priest.
Jimmy. Is your name Jimmy?
Is it Kurt? Is it Denny?
Do you go
Kyle.
by Bill?
Daniel.
Do you go by? Do you go by? Do you go by Bill? Do you go by Bill because your name's William? Nope.
Matt.
Do you go by Bill because your name's William?
Nope.
Nope. It's Daniel as our next guest.
Oh, wow. I knew it.
Yeah,
I knew it.
Daniel.
I knew it.
Oliver
Daniel
Cordell
was my next guest.
Yeah, Bubba. I like Bubba.
Ryan F. says Bubba. Well, that's
Yeah.
a good guess.
Look at there. Oliver Cordell nailed it. How do they race their way?
I think, Tim, we're being a little...
sarcasm. We're throwing out some
buddy.
sarcasm there, Tim. To your point, we are...
Caro Sato. Kurt is pitting. Yeah, I think
Yep.
they're pulling some...
Burt Cush.
little bit of a strategy here this afternoon.
Yeah. So Harvick's staying out.
Since I'm an official Wednesday Cup official date of the race, I have access to the radio,
Yeah.
so I can listen to the NASCAR's calls. If I hear anything interesting, I'll let you know.
Copy direct. Thank you much for that. Way to be an insider there, Winston Cup
Okay,
official.
I'll do it. There's Frank Reese, boys.
2 tires. Hey, Frank. Not seen
Frank, where in the world have you been, my friend?
Not
Good
seen-
Lord.
not seen Frank on iRacing in a month of
About
Sundays.
4 months.
Yeah.
4 months, 3 weeks, 2 days, and 8 hours, I think it was, last time we seen him.
Shane Dill said Austin Dillon's wife walked right past him at Daytona. He about passed out. So I guess his wife has got up and left now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Brandon Bradshaw. Chevron. Look at Mayor Roscoe with the gas pumps. I like it. I like
gas pump.
I like emojis.
Nova 1 Alpha. What's up, guys? How's your day? We're doing good, my friend.
Doing
How are
very
you
well,
doing?
man. Doing very, very well.
They're
kinda,
saying Jeremy Strickland thinks that Cole Custer is going to be in the 41 car next year.
it's a
very possible.
possibility. Larson's up to
Yankee Cowboy
P4.
says, I think I need to debut with the Aces this week. Well,
Bring it on,
Yankee?
bro.
come on over and fire that unit up, and let's see
Yeah.
what you got, buddy.
You'll find some good guys running NASCAR wives this week. Outlaw, do you have a YouTube? Braden Dalton wants to know.
Do I have a YouTube? Yeah, I've got an alternate YouTube account. I sure do. Sure do, buddy.
Ooh, breaking news! Breaking news from Alan Nadeau III. If you all see Frozen-related stuff from me on Twitter, it's just me exploring, that's all. Trying to keep things diverse on Twitter, and of course, exploring the fandom, as I've mentioned to you all. That is great information, and thanks for sharing that. What's so funny, Outlaw?
You.
Because I can
the way
read? Because I can read? Are you
Just the way you. No,
Are you jealous?
The way you read that. I'm
Are
sorry.
you jealous?
I got a little tickle.
Hey, breaking news, Braden Salyer's in the house. What's up, buddy? Miss you,
Braden,
man.
how are you today, buddy?
Miss you, man.
How are you today, buddy?
He's probably playing some Pokemon
Braden,
Go.
my alternate YouTube account is Rowdy Bush 51, all one word. Rowdy Bush 51. It's got a lot of old NASCAR videos on it as far as us being at the track. Some of them date back all the way to probably 2006.
Yeah,
So
I think so.
the camera works fine, but the camera quality is probably not the best. But we had a good time. Got a lot of good stuff on there.
Yeah. Thank you, Firepan. Subscribe.
Braden said he's getting pizza, JW.
Getting pizza. Getting pizza, son.
Braden!
Now, you be careful on that pizza. We've talked about this.
Braden, have you drank any Dr. Pepper today?
I don't think he has.
That's what I want to
I
know.
don't think he has. Crusader says, boy, you're old. Now, I tell you what.
Well, I reckon.
Denny Hamlin has cut it from 4 seconds down to 2.3 on Kevin Harvick.
Mayor Roscar, happy cab.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Happy cab. He must be in a cab.
Braden says never on the Dr. Pepper.
That's right. Never on the Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Never.
Ooh, that's a bold statement right there from you feeling lucky, Punk. Harvick will definitely win that championship this year. We shall see.
I don't know.
And Braden says
Braden,
no, he will not.
No, I will not. Braden, if you want your Dr. Pepper, buddy, you drink your Dr. Pepper.
Don't do that, Braden.
Uncle will take up for you. Drink your Dr. Pepper, buddy. It's
Chase
all right.
Elliott has been on the pit road. Look, Hamlin has cut it to 2 seconds. Ooh, more breaking news. I mean, you get from me on Twitter, this is Alan Nadeau III, the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, NCAA, Monster Jam, NHRA, NASCAR, Flying Aces, Incredibles, Alita, Frozen, etc. If that's not diverse, I don't know what is. That
I
is
don't know
a
either,
very...
The only problem I've got with that statement is you didn't mention the Flying Aces first.
Yeah, okay.
You put NFL before the Flying Aces, Alan, and that really makes me angry.
Yeah, good point.
Does that not make you mad, Will, man?
It somewhat saddens me. Braden says
you better correct
no.
that. You better correct that, Alan. They do.
No on the Dr. Pepper, Uncle.
Braden, get you a Dr. Pepper if you want one, buddy. It's all right.
No, Braden, not allowed. Hamlin, 2 seconds flat.
Thank you, Firepan. Firepan gave us the old thumbs up there. We're already halfway to our goal today, boys. We're halfway to our goal today. 50 thumbs. We can get that.
10-4.
I said you started with the NFL, Alan. You didn't start with Flying Aces. I got a little upset about that. Jimmy John's sandwiches are good. Harvick car does not lie. I like.
Braden says...
I like Jimmy John's. You ever ate Jimmy John's?
One time, yes. Hey,
Jimmy John's is really good.
Yeah, Braden says, be quiet, Uncle.
Okay. Boys, look here at Mike Bagley.
Mike
Bagley's texted me or tweeted me so many times. I feel like I'm Twitter brothers with that man.
1 lap down.
But I still ain't got him into an iRace with us yet.
Not yet.
I'm going to work on him.
Not yet.
We're going to get him. Did you know Mike Bagley moved to southern Florida?
Yeah.
He moved to South Florida, down near Miami, I think.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Chase Elliott's running by himself here. He's 1 lap down due to pit stops, but he is directly behind Ross Chastain and in front of Landon Kessel. He's in 28th position right now. Yeah, freaky fast, man. Freaky fast.
Yeah, Alan, I'm just pulling your leg, buddy. I'm just pulling your leg. Mayor Roscoe, London.
All right,
Mayor must be riding a cab in London right now. London, Kentucky, or London,
England?
England.
I might get a job at Jimmy John's just to get the shirt.
Get the shirt and hat.
Hey,
I don't blame you.
That would be good. Chris Mullis, what lap? We are working lap 31 of 160. First stage is up at lap 40.
19 laps to go in the first stage.
Okay, 50. Lap 50, my bad. Besides, it was the NFL I got into first, and it went from there, Alan Nadeau says.
Got you, buddy.
Bowman the Showman. Where is Alex Bowman the Showman? He was running pretty poorly there earlier and still is. He's the first car 1 lap down. Now, we're in the middle of pit strategy here. And Blaney could be a sleeper top 5 today, running 11th right now. That's true. He does have that Penske horsepower. And Firepan is playing Fortnite right now.
Well, Firepan, may you win at Fortnite today, my friend.
Braden Dalton likes Dr. Pepper. I don't know many people that don't like Dr. Pepper. Sure.
All this talk about Dr. Pepper is making me thirsty.
Yeah.
Well, man, for those who didn't know, I picked me up a nice little item yesterday at the flea market. It's Jeff Gordon.
Yeah, man, that's pretty cool.
He's pretty big. I actually don't have any place to put him. I thought I had a place over there on my shelf, and my shelf's too small for it.
Hey, Shane
What
Dill,
am I going to do with that?
I enjoy the heck out of it. Shane Dill makes a great point. If you're in Bristol on Thursday night, go to that truck race. It's a cheap ticket. Kids get in free. Sit anywhere you want to, and it's great racing.
That's true. That's awesome racing.
I'm glad they moved it from Wednesday night to Thursday night. It used to be on Wednesday night, which made it hard for it's truck race at Eldora time this week. That is correct. Daniel Hemrick 4th, Matty D 6th. Who knew? Yeah, a lot of that is pit strategy. Heck, you even got Ricky Stenhouse in 5th, so go figure. I like NFL, you guys beater. What? I like NFL, you guys beater. But you guys better. But you guys better.
Oh,
well, thank you. Thank you. I just read it as is.
I know. You can't filter that before you read it out loud.
Time out. 20-second timeout. Got a new poster. Alan Nadeau III. Updated. You get the Flying Aces, NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB,
Boom.
NCAA, Monster
Boom.
Jam,
Yes.
NHRA, NASCAR, Incredibles, Alita, Frozen, Code Lyoko, etc. on Twitter. Can't go wrong with that diversity. If that's one thing we are around here,
better, Alan.
diversity.
That's much better.
Diversity.
Much better.
Much better.
Wow.
Breaking news. Denny Hamlin, 1.2 seconds behind Kevin Harvick.
That draft's coming into play. His package is coming into play. He's catching him on them long runs.
Yep.
No, Denny Hamlin used to dominate the Poconos.
Well, he won his first race ever at Pocono, didn't he? First two races.
He won both races his rookie year in Pocono.
Sure did. He sure did. He is chasing down Happy Harvick. 18 pitted and still caught Blaney in the pass.
Eric Almirola, who I have in my fantasy, running third right now.
I'm with you, Dill. He's OKB is stout today. Charging
Anytime
away.
KB gets in that Skittles car, it's bad fast.
Yeah, it's a little different story. So his next, Paul Menard's next car he gets to pass. Now, Kyle's already pitted. Keep that in mind.
Scott Seymour, you are welcome, my friend. We appreciate it. Appreciate you joining us and watching with us, man.
Andrew
Patman, where's the 88 and how many laps?
We're working lap 36.
88's in the back. He pitted super early.
Yeah, the 88's in 23rd. He is the first car one lap down. 17.
Yeah, he pitted super early.
17 on pit road. Braden Dalton
I think he might have had a little
problem.
problem. They saying it might have been strategy, but I don't foresee him being that crazy on strategy.
Right. Speaking of crazy
Blaney
strategy.
hasn't pitted, but he is getting passes by guys who has pitted already. Uh-oh. That ain't no good.
I have not seen Tom NC 971 today, Strickland. I have not seen him.
What if Goodwrench came back to sponsor the 88 next year? Man,
Ooh,
Goodwrench ain't going to sponsor anybody but the
3-car.
But the Dales. But that 3-car.
Frank Pierce says 18 might not taste the rainbow tonight. Good point.
Wait,
Good point.
what?
He may
Alan
not win.
Chapman, let's go, Kyle. Hello.
I like fruit roll-up, Alexa.
Who wants a fruit roll-up? Golly, I would love to have a fruit roll-up, Alexa.
Who doesn't like fruit roll-ups?
Golly. Fruit roll-ups used to be one of my favorite snacks in elementary school, Will, man. I don't know about you, but
I loved him.
When I had a fruit roll-up in that lunch box, I had an extra kick in my step up to lunch every day.
Ooh.
I did, boys. I just couldn't wait to get up to them lunches.
Braden Dalton turns 10 on the 5th. Is that the 10th of or 5th of August, Braden Dalton? Mayor Roscoe, nacho cheese. Got a lot of gas and trucks. Shane Brocky just spent the last 5 minutes looking at Austin's wife. I think I'm in love. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm wearing my M&M shirt and Skittles hat, Shane Dill says.
Way to go, Big Shane.
Yeah.
I don't expect anything different.
Chase is stinking it up again.
We was in the local Walmart yesterday, Shane, and seen some nice NASCAR shirts they had in there.
Well, happy birthday, Braden
It was
Dalton.
actually different looking than any Walmart stuff they usually ever had, so I thought it was really nice.
Braden Dalton, I'd like to wish you a happy birthday, man, on the 5th day of August.
Yes, sir. Happy birthday, my friend.
Now, that car behind Harvick you're looking at is P2, Denny Hamlin, 8/10 behind him. He's
running him down,
yeah, he
will, man.
He sure is. Sure enough, he is.
Hamlin means business today after he almost got him last week.
Yep.
Hamlin says, I'm going after him today. Ain't letting him beat me today.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Hamlin, I think he's got him in the draft. Keep in mind, his wife has to use 10 pounds of makeup to look decent. That's a good point, Oliver. All right, we're both on pit road here. Happy Harvick, Denny Hamlin.
I don't know the woman.
Pit road. Yes, Michael Devries. Yep.
Yes.
22 car, baby. Pennzoil. Right there we go. Joey Logano.
He's a Logano man. I'm a Kyle Busch man.
Harvick with obviously the best pit stall on pit road, winning
now,
the pole.
somebody tell me what the deal is with the gnarly car for Kevin here. I did not get the story on that this week. Why is he driving a car that has gnarly on the side of it? I know it's a Gen X type deal, but is it
Gen
X? Is it like the Millennials at the All-Star race, and then this week's the Gen X cars, I guess?
I'm not sure, but Harvick beat Hamlin off of pit road pretty easily. Your new leader, ladies and gents, is the 18 car.
Booyah!
Jimmy Johnson, P2 right now. P2.
Yeah, I know it's a special paint. I was just wondering what it was all about.
Check your Twitter, Outlaw and Wheelman, please.
Who said that?
That's Alan Nadeau the third.
All right, let's do it right here. We're going to check
Checking the Twitter. Checking the Twitter. Checking the Twitter. Checking the Twitters. Come on, Twitters. I'm not seeing anything, man. Let me go to
Okay, so his name is Alan Nadeau.
Nadeau. It's French.
Nadeau.
It's French.
Yes, Nadeau. Not Nadeau, but Nadeau.
It's French.
Yes, got you, Alan. Got you, Alan.
It's French.
We're good, Alan. We're good, Al. Mayor Roscoe is now Mayor Roscoe is now in India. He's went from London to India to eating nachos in a car with gas,
My goodness.
and now he's over in India.
Global
What in the world?
Global traveler.
Wow,
Global traveler.
that is something else. Boys, Jimmy Johnson's running P2 right now. I don't like it.
I tell you what I don't like is well, I do like
Now, how
it,
in the world did Kyle come out way ahead of Harvick like that? The new tires, I guess.
5 seconds, yeah. But now if you'll see that Harvick guy, he's on hot
He'll
pursuit.
gain on him.
Yeah. He's in hot pursuit.
He's not gonna get him. He's not gonna get no 9 seconds on him in 10 laps.
Yeah, what's he got, about 8-10 laps fresher tires?
Yeah, but he ain't gonna gain
Yeah.
on him that much.
He took 2 tires. 48's on the pit road.
Gotcha.
4 tires. So we got 9 laps to the end of this stage. So let's see here. Yeah, Happy Harvick's 8.7. He's kind of maintained 8.7. Logano is maintained 5.2, 5.4 on Kyle. 18 took 2 tires. Mayor Roscoe Chevron, truck, car, gas pump. I like it, man. I love speaking in emoji. I need to strengthen my emoji game, Outlaw. It's weak.
Whew.
It's very weak. But I think I can strengthen it.
Gotcha.
All right. We got your leader, Kyle, coming down the.
Kyle Larson's about lost it out of turn 2 over there.
Yeah, he always
Turn 1.
does.
Yeah, he's looser than
Yeah.
I'll get out.
Yeah, they run this backwards, Ryan. Talking about this being a strategy track, they've started running Pocono kind of backwards, like they do on road courses.
Brad Kay's back on pit road.
Yep.
2-tire pit stop.
2 tires for Brad Kay. That's after they fixed his tire rub earlier. Larson will knock the fence down. Yeah, Tim said that earlier. It's just a matter of time till Kyle knocks that fence down.
Alex Bowman, no 18, go 9. Braden says. Larson, to me, overdrives his car sometimes.
He tends to do that.
Yeah, Larson thinks he's in a dirt car half the time is his problem.
You know, that's the way I am. That's the way I am on iRacing.
Is that what your problem
Yep.
is? Is that why you're a little slow and
That's
sometimes you
'cause
get your tracks mixed up?
I feel like I'm on dirt and try to drive it like I'm on dirt.
Sounds like you need to tighten up your cars a little bit.
Maybe so.
Just tighten it up a little bit.
I'll start working on that. Well, it looks like Hamlin and Truex is probably the best battle on the track right now with P4 and 5. Truex in 4th and Hamlin in 5th. And Mayor Roscoe loves India.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love India? They have
Harvick's going to catch the 22 before this stage is over.
India has some of the best customer service, phone customer service support I've ever called. I mean, you call any American company, you're gonna get someone in India. They train them. Yeah, they train.
That's good. That's good, Will, man.
They train them well.
Andrew Patman, no, this is not the playoffs.
Not
Playoffs
playoffs
start in
yet, no.
5 weeks.
Yep.
5 weeks, my
Five more
friend.
weeks.
One time I ever questioned anything was back in '98, I believe, that Jeff Gordon took 2 tires as the leader, and all took 4 behind him, and he pulled away beyond belief.
Cheater.
When you have Ray Evernham as your crew chief in 1998, and you're Jeff Gordon, you're just not going to get beat. That's just the bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
That guy was unreal from about 1995 through 2001.
As good as it gets.
Unbelievable.
As good as it gets.
Best ever in that span of years.
Yeah. So Harvick is probably going to wind up second at the end of this stage.
Well, it looks like it.
Right now he's in 3rd. But he's only 1.2 behind Logano. And he's got 4.5 laps here till the end of the stage. How about
Is
no
Boyer
cautions?
getting lapped again?
Clint Boyer, where are you at, Clint Boyer?
Gosh, yeah, he's right here in front of the 11 car. Let me go in here and see what my fantasy racing looks like. It's terrible.
Boys, Clint Boyer is, I don't know what to think about Clint Boyer.
Andrew Patman, yes, 88 is going to the playoffs. He has won a race. He won at Chicago. He's automatically in.
Yep, he's in there. So Harvick is under 1 second to Logano.
Yep, I've got Boyer.
You might want to get him out.
Terrible.
Yeah. Can we go to the 9? Absolutely. We can go to the 9. Down here he is in 15th position. Trying to chase down Ricky Stenhouse. He's ahead of Ryan Newman in 16th. Chase Elliott is 15th, and Ricky Stenhouse in 14th.
Well, if everything goes well, at least I'm going to get some...
I agree, Weekly.
I'll get 10 bonus points for Kyle winning the first stage.
Okay.
At least I got that.
Who do I have winning stage 1?
Wiggly says he thinks Boyer's out of Stewart-Haas Racing for too long.
I agree.
Yeah,
they're going to have to find a seat.
He's just a big clown, man. He's like he don't take stuff serious or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a seat for. Yeah, I got Kyle Busch winning stage 1 too. They're going to have to find a seat for Cole Custer at some point.
I think they need to get rid of Suarez and leave Boyer, but I think Suarez is the weaker of the ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Clint Boyer's in 10th.
Yeah, Boyer's in 10th. Yeah, how in the world is he showing Hamlin? Hamlin's in
4th.
4th. You know what? That must not have been Boyer. It must have been a car just like his, one of them old trashy cars. It was white with them bright colors on the side of it. Okay, never mind. Just forgive me.
How's Dale Jr. going to lap down? Oh, wait. He don't drive that 88.
That ain't that 8 car no more. That's 8 car.
How's that Dale Jr. not winning? Who's that 8 car?
Well, I thought from a distance it looked like it was Boyer. It was focused on Hamlin, and I was looking at the cars in front of him. If they wasn't showing very good, and I thought it was Boyer.
I see, said the blind man.
But although the standings are on the left-hand side of the screen, I'm still apparently I can't read.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
Almirola, boys, look at there. Almirola. I've got the P8. I've got a P10. I've got a P7.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad for a bunch of scrubs.
I've got a 1, a 4, a 5, a 7, and a 9, and a 12. Whoosh.
Yeah.
Cole Custer only got a shot because of his dad works at Stewart-Haas, and all Stewart-Haas has been horrible this year. They only have 1 win between all 4 cars. Yeah, but I think Cole Custer's got some talent. I really do. Pittman, the 2 car, sir, is back here in 25th. He had, early in the race, he hit the wall and got a tire rub, had to come down, and he just pitted moments ago, too. It's working lap 49 of 160, and Kevin Harvick going by, or trying to get by Logano. He may not be able to.
I don't think he's going to.
May not be able to.
Yeah, I mean, Clint's done the best he's ever done in the Stewart-Haas car. I agree, but he's just not consistent enough, I don't think. I don't know. It could be a team issue. Nobody's really winning from Stewart-Haas, so. Outlaw, I think Chase Elliott will get the lead sometime this race. I don't think so. I don't think he's strong enough. I don't think Hendrick's going to show up anywhere. He's 14th, 35 seconds behind. I don't see Hendrick leading the lap today.
Yeah.
Mayor Roskar, 18-24, 6:42.17. You got some of the ones I've got, Mayor.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Chris Cole has 5 wins so far this year. Yeah, he does. But now, that's not Xfinity Series. That's a little different than...
Put it out. Put it out into stage 1. Put it out. And Mayor Roscoe loves India. I love India.
And he had Chevron on there a while ago.
Yeah, he did.
So he
Sure
loves
did.
Chevron and India.
Sure did.
Are you one of them oil tycoons, Mayor?
He could be. Kero Sato. Almirola has a good car today. Not as good as Harvick, though. No, but Almirola's pretty good. All right, so we've concluded stage 1. Kyle will get the win and 1 playoff bonus point for winning that stage.
Winner in Xfinity Series doesn't usually relate to winner in the Cup Series in my experience, from what I've seen. It doesn't.
Unless you're a Christopher Bell, you can go ahead and bank on it.
Yeah, I agree to that.
That guy will be a Cup winner when he gets into Cup. I believe that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to take him 3 years to get acclimated to a Cup car. I think he's going to win when he gets in.
Yeah. Evan Molden with us today.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. We got a break going here into stage number 1 with Kyle Busch winning the first stage. We want to say thank you all for watching the broadcast. What you're watching right now is a NASCAR race view.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically a computer-generated 3D view of the race live, just what's going on the track. For license purposes, we can't show the actual race, but this is the actual race in a 3D computer-generated version. And also, if you're new to the channel, if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. Become a friend of the Flying Aces. We'd love to have you. We do a lot of things on the channel, diecast reviews. We do iRacing. We do watch parties. Maybe we might even start doing some other things on the channel as far as games and things like that, as far as racing goes. We don't know. We're looking into some things. So stay tuned. Also, by all means, hit that thumbs up button. Give us a big thumbs up if you like what you see. We're trying to get to 50 thumbs today. We are 3/5 of the way there, and I think we can do it. So appreciate everybody watching.
Yeah, we do. That's a fact. That's a fact. Speaking of a fact, Chris Mullis was disappointed yesterday that Christopher Bell lost after dominating.
Yeah. It was a pit road. I don't know why he wouldn't pit.
I don't know either.
I don't know why he wouldn't pit with the rest of them. Don't make sense to me. He had a fast enough car to pass them all. Even if he got back to 4th or 5th, he was still going to pass them. So.
Check out the game Wreckfest. It's a blast, Shane Dill says. Wreckfest. Let me write that.
Wreckfest. I seen that somewhere yesterday, I think.
Let me write that down. Wreckfest. Wait, might check that out. Now we did do a F1 2018. And that didn't go over very well. Didn't seem like it.
Well, man.
Best car today so far has been Harvick. So far, Anthony Price, Harvick. All right, we're all on pit road here. Our lead lap cars. Harvick stayed out. Harvick has stayed out. Wow. Bold move, Cotton. Hamlin stayed out. Jimmy Johnson has stayed out. William Byron has stayed out.
Bill stayed out?
Oh, Bill Byron stayed out.
Oh, Willie Bill. Oh. I'm trying to stretch it out here, Will, man. Just lean back and relax. What do you think about that?
Do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do.
I just like leaning back, watching me a good race with my good friends here.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it.
Shane Dill says Harvick's on a straight 3-stop strategy all race. So he's not going. He's going to stop at the end of every stage and go that way. Well, no, he can't do that. He's got to pit. Did he stay out? So he'll pit halfway in between stage 1, halfway in between stage 2, halfway in between stage 3.
Yeah, he's running it backwards.
Yeah.
There.
Stop when you're out of gas only. Yep, that's right. Miss Sal Garcia, would you like a road course at Pocono next year, the doubleheader? I would not like to see that, but did you guys see the news they came out with about the doubleheader next year at Pocono? 2
350-mile races.
And they're going to invert the field from the first race on Saturday. They're going to invert the field for Sunday's race.
Are you kidding? I did not see that.
Did see that, yes. They're inverting the field as a start.
That's called shenanigans, and I don't like shenanigans. That's Bush League.
But they won't have time to qualify, and they have to use the same car for both races. They won't have time to redo the qualifying and all that stuff. So I like it. I like it.
Magnolia. Roscoe Mayer, everybody. Magnolia.
I like Magnolias.
That's one of
I didn't understand what they was trying to do myself, Richard Power says. I don't see that either, Will, man. I don't disagree with no stops here. The tires aren't falling off at every track this year. Yeah, Goodyear is bringing some serious tires to these tracks this year, guys.
Yeah, there's just no tire fall off. You want to make the racing better? Get tires that give up quicker. I mean, am I wrong?
We're talking about inverting the field here. I don't think the people who are running 35th, like your Front Row Motorsports or whatever, I don't think that they're going to actually stay out there and try to run the Sunday race. I think they'll voluntarily go to the back. And let's say you have Ryan Newman finishes 24th.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to start up front. He's going to try to win the daggum thing, of course. But I think all your back markers will voluntarily go to the back if they invert the field.
Yeah, we'll see. Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Chevron, Turner, Brothers, Solar. Man, Mayor Roscar here. That guy's on fire.
He's on it today. He's on it. He's diverse.
Yeah.
Very diverse.
We have a very diverse broadcast here. We got Alan Nadeau III, very diverse on Twitter, and Mayor Roscar, diverse in the comments.
Anthony Price, next summer, the 2020 schedule has a Pocono race. They're racing 2 350-mile races back-to-back days at Pocono next summer.
One Saturday, one Sunday.
One Saturday, one summer.
And I'm with Ryan. Pocono needs one race. He says 500 miles. I say cut it to 300 and just run one time a year here. I was listening to the radio yesterday, and they run here in June, then they come back at the end of July, about 6-7 weeks apart. And the reason for that is the family that owns Pocono, the original owners, the grandkids own it now, but the original owners stuck with Big Bill France back in the 70s during the gas shortage. And that's kind of NASCAR rewards that family for keeping this on the track for 2 dates. In case you were wondering.
Well, I think it's bull. I think they need to get rid of one of them. I can't stand really to. I will say this: Pocono to me has gotten a lot better since they shortened the race
and stage racing.
Number 2, they've run stages.
Yeah,
it's gotten a lot better. It's gotten tolerable. But before then, boys, I couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Them getting strung out like that and running 6-7 seconds apart each other. Yeah. I mean, it looked just like they was doing Saturday morning practice.
Green flag. We're back to racing. Yeah.
And you'd pray for a caution, hope for a restart, and then after they got strung out after 2 laps, it was over again. So I mean, I just didn't see what the fuss was all about on Pocono.
Cal Figueredo. Do you think the 37 and 95 can get a top 10 today? I think the 95 possibly can.
Yes, 95 will definitely be in the top 10, I believe. 37's gotten a lot better as the years went on. I think he's a top 15 car. I do. I think he can get in the top 15.
Yep.
Well, look here at William Byron.
Metal to the pedal.
Whoa, there goes
Mason Deal
Chase
style.
Elliott down to the white line, running 5 wide.
Mm-hmm. It's gotten single file. We'll go back here and look a little bit, but it's kind of single filed.
Did you see Jimmy Johnson on that restart?
I'm watching him right now.
He went down there and about caused a big wipeout. He's the only one out of the 43 cars that got loose.
Just driving it hard, man.
I don't know what Jimmy's deal is, man. He's fell off the map.
It's called age, man. It's Hey, Haley's with us. Happy race day, Willman and Outlaw. Me and Amy are watching. Well, congratulations.
Hey, Haley, how's it going? Hey, Amy, how are you? How's things across the pond, Haley?
Are you still in Sweden today? I think you were there last night.
I'd say she was. It's probably about 4 o'clock in the morning over, 3 o'clock.
It's possible.
2 o'clock.
And
Shane Deal says Jimmy's lost his focus.
It's a good possibility.
Well, something's definitely done wrong.
I see the Colt
says...
No,
the team gave up on him. I see the Colt says. The teams gave up. JJ is experiencing father time.
Amen.
Well, that might be true.
Eric Jones.
Luis Zater. What position is Eric Jones
16th. Restarted 16th.
Luis, thank you for tuning in today, buddy. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. You guys like what you see? Please, by all means, hit that subscribe button. Become a friend of the Flying Aces. We'd love to have you.
Ryan Newman in second, everybody. My goodness. I totally neglected that.
It is 10:07 p.m. in Sweden.
Go Kyle
Shoot,
Busch.
what time is it here?
It is
Oh, it's only
4:08.
4.
Yeah.
She said it was 6 o'clock in the morning last night, about 12 o'clock.
6 hours ahead.
And I was thinking, oh, okay, so it's not as late as I thought it was here.
6 hours.
Got my times mixed up, Will, man.
Ryan Neff says it's not an age thing for Jimmy. It's the rest of the field is caught up and past that team. Now, that's a good
I can see
possibility.
that, too.
Yeah, that's a good possibility.
I can see that, too.
Putting Indy and NASCAR on the same track the same weekend, I think it'd be awesome, Frank. They have done that before, have they not? They did that before years back.
I don't think they've done that. They've done Indy and Xfinity.
And Xfinity, it's
Not Cup.
Yeah, not Cup. Got you.
They'll never do Cup and Indy. Although I did hear on the radio there not too long ago that each organization, NASCAR and IndyCar, think that it would better their product if they did combined weekends.
Yeah. Anthony Price, it looks like Harvick is just splitting each stage in half, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right there?
That's what Shane Deal said. He's watching.
Yeah.
I can't really hear the TV call, but I think that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Chase Elliott, P12. If Newman is hard to pass, he's really hard to pass in P2. Yeah, I'd say you're right, bud. Oh, Newman there, he's something else. I've got Newman in my fantasy lineup.
You've got Newman in the fantasy lineup?
I do.
Outlaw, would you mind if I ran over here and made myself one cup of coffee?
No! Go right ahead. I'll hold the fort down.
I'm going to put this camera on auto. And
I've got Byron. That's all I've got out of the top 10. Everybody else, Jones 15th, Almirola 16th. I got them too. And Bowman in 20th. So I'm not doing very well, Will.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's a long race. We're just starting
True,
stage 2.
I know everybody's on different pit strategies,
Yeah.
but who knows? It doesn't look like I'm going to have my 5 cars together. It looks like I've got them all strung out on different pit strategies, so it's probably not going to be a consistent finish.
It could be. It could be.
I tell you what, I am impressed with old Ryan Newman this year, though.
Yeah.
That Ryan Newman, that son of a gun has jumped in a Roush car that's been trashed for years and absolutely just made them plumb competitive.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a real wheel man.
What?
Not saying I didn't say he's the wheel man.
Oh.
He is a real wheel man.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't dare say he is the wheel. No.
Okay. I didn't...
Let's see. Ryan F., I'm old-fashioned, boys. I'll be 51 next month, and believe me, NASCAR has screwed up.
Hey, Winval.
What was fantastic deal. There was nothing like racing in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. They tinkered too much. Well, a lot of people agree with you on that. But I like the fact that they do. They're always evolving and always trying to change things to make it better, though. They're not afraid to make a change. I do respect them for that.
Missy L.
They don't always work out, but
Missy L. Garcia.
I do like them.
Hey, Outlaw, do you mind if I talk? Missy L. Garcia, what other tracks should they add? Definitely Iowa. Iowa, without a doubt.
Bring Iowa back. Bring Rockingham back.
Winval,
Well,
I got your car painted, man. I got that inverted 7-Eleven car painted, and it's uploaded on Trading Paints. I'm going to run it tonight.
Peter Hop Jr., thank you for joining us, sir. And they try to make it as safe as possible. That is true, Peter. They do. They try to make it safe. I applaud them for that.
Favorite paint schemes, man. Shoot. Some of my favorites are Logano's alternate schemes. I love those. Yeah, short track, Sarah Garcia, without a doubt.
Yes, Scott. I think Rockingham would be amazing too. I tell you what. I think if they bring Rockingham back, I think you're going to see a big audience, a big crowd at that track. I really do. I think a lot of people will show up at Rockingham because people miss that track. They do. And I think
have they learned their lesson?
They kind of didn't really think about it when they had the race, but once they lost the race, man, it's kind of bummed everybody out. And I think they'll have people go back if they open that place back up.
Best iRacing schemes we've seen here, man. I like the odd paint schemes. I like the ones that are kind of fantasy schemes, such as a lot of stuff I run. I'm not saying I love my schemes more. There's plenty of other better work than mine, but I like to make stuff you don't see on Sundays on these Cup cars.
Yeah.
And trucks. Was Kyle's up P2?
Yeah, bring North Wilkesboro back, Ryan Neff. I don't know if you've ever seen North Wilkesboro lately,
Space
but
Force.
that ain't coming back.
Yeah,
it
Egan.
looks like an old torn down barn.
Egan, we should be online tonight. Yes, we should be online. Peter Hopp Jr., but Oliver Cordell, that might not be safe for them. Good point. Nova 1 Alpha. What's your favorite paint? This race paint scheme. My favorite now I'm just watching on Race View, but shoot, I like that old Skittles car right there. That's pretty. That's my favorite Kyle Busch scheme, the Skittles. I'm not a big fan of the M&Ms.
Nazareth, Nashville, places like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to do a big schedule change in 2021. Ain't that right? Ain't that what they're talking about?
Yeah, 2021.
Next year they're really jacking it up, but they're going to really do a big shake up in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Is what they're saying. 2 years you'll see a lot of. I'd say you'll see 2 or 3 new tracks in 2021.
Jones passing Johnson for a top 10 spot. Chase Elliott's running
Rockingham was good. I like watching them old Rockingham races, man. That track, and even racing that track on iRacing, it is so bumpy. Your head will do this right here.
Yeah.
From going around turn 3 and 4. It just is boom, boom, boom. It's unreal.
Yeah, Michelle Garcia, Eldora. That's where it's at.
Well, I wish Kyle could make the tropical Skittles a paint scheme. Do you agree? Hey, I like all of those paint schemes. My wife has got the Nutella M&Ms going on, and I thought, wow, I've not seen him drive a Nutella M&Ms car, so I would say that they'll come out with one here before too long. Pineapples 21 is with us. Jones moving up. Joe Gibbs Racing Jones. Yes, he is. Timmy Hill's Bristol scheme last year was different. Carlos Figueredo says. I don't remember it. What was it, Carlo? Or Caio? Excuse me. It looks like an L.
I remember it being different, but I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Alan, they do. See my last comment. Where we at here? Alan, they do. Put Bowman Gray on the schedule. Ain't going to happen, brother. It's not a NASCAR track. It's a football stadium. Slap Shoes has a video about it. Would love to. Now, it would be cool, no doubt, but I don't think it's going to happen.
All Gibbs cars top 10.
Yeah, they're moving.
Guys, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Become a friend of the Flying Aces. We would appreciate it. Also, hit that like button. Give us a big thumbs up. Show the support. We're trying to get to 50 thumbs on today's broadcast. Thank you so much. We're almost there. We're only 13 away.
Getting closer.
I think we can get it.
I think
Larson up to 5th.
I think I've got 13 Gmail accounts. I could like the video.
You got 13 Gmail accounts you can hit those thumbs on?
Yeah. I think
you
so.
Probably could. You probably could.
Let's see now. Harvick getting ready to lap Blaney. Man, I didn't see that coming. I thought Blaney would be fairly stout here.
I think, did Blaney pit, though?
He must have just pitted. I don't know.
I think he just pitted, yeah.
Okay.
I think he just pitted.
Okay. What about Stenhouse? I guess he just pitted too? And Johnson...
Richie probably pitted too, yeah. Johnson just pitted. I know Johnson did.
Okay, then Blaney just pitted and so did Stenhouse.
You know what an underrated, beautiful car is in NASCAR right now?
What's that?
Truex Jr.'s Bash Pro Shop. Is that not beautiful?
It is. I
love it.
Hey, Mr.
Look
Kyle
here at Mr. Kyle Busch 1 Fan Club. First of all, 2 things. Love that name. That's fantastic. Number 2, thank you for the super chat. We do appreciate that, Mr. Kyle Busch 1 Fan Club. Any donations, guys, goes right back into the channel. So anything coming our way, it always gets put right back in. So. Alan Nadu, Willman, in the video, he talks about the history of the track and then talks about a 2012 K&N race as the basis of reasoning to put the Cup cars on Bowman Gray. Do yourself a favor and watch the vid.
That is Chase Elliott. Mayor Ruscar, who drive the
Yes,
NASCAR.
Chase Elliott's very popular NASCAR driver. Very popular. Jeremy Strickland, yeah, guys, you will not be disappointed if you sub to this show. Well, thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate that. Michelle Garcia, who is your favorite driver of all time? All time?
Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth for me.
Yeah. I was a big Rusty Wallace guy before he retired, and of course I was a Kyle man after that. I was a Kyle guy even when he was with Hendrick. A lot of people don't realize that, but I really was. But I like Rusty Wallace just as much as I do Kyle Busch, so I've got two.
I think
We have 69 watching. Giggity. Yes, we do, Mr. Kyle Busch one fan.
I think Chase Elliott's going to pass Joey Logano here in a minute. Not looking
Chase
forward to that.
moving up, ain't he?
Yeah, he is. Wiggly was
Mike
a DW
Wiggly
fan.
was a
yeah.
DW fan. I like old DW too now.
Yeah. 2 of 3 Penske cars have hit the wall so far.
Blaney hit it too.
Must have.
Misael Garcia, the man in black.
Earnhardt.
I think you'll find if you took a poll of the majority of NASCAR fans, you're going to say their all-time favorites either going to be Jeff Gordon or Dale Earnhardt.
Mm-hmm. Now David Pearson, right there is a name, a guy who probably was the, I'm going to say it, probably the best driver of all time. David Pearson.
That's true, Bonnie. He is moving up, but he's not leading. He's only in 7th position.
Mm-hmm.
Chevy Racing is with us today. Hey, Chevy Racing, thank you for watching, sir. Appreciate that. Bonnie Markham says Tony Stewart's his favorite. Are you feeling lucky, Punk? Davey Allison, Chris Mullis, Cale Yarborough. Wow. Now, those right there are some, Davey Allison, how many championships would he have won, you think?
It's hard to tell him.
Davey, I bet you one thing. I bet Dale Earnhardt wouldn't have won 7 championships if Davey Allison was around.
True. Good
I guarantee you that.
Yep.
Man, old Davey.
There's another name.
He was something else.
There's another name, Tim Richmond.
Yeah, he's the same way.
Hello, Zach.
They wouldn't. History would have been rewritten if Tim Richmond had lived and Davey had lived, and even Alan Kwiecki, I believe.
Kwiecki.
So it's Zach said I just did a race on Roblox. Well, that's cool. My mom just made beef stroganoff for dinner. Alan Nadu says. Well, tell your mom we said hello and enjoy your beef stroganoff there, Alan. Mark Martin, yep, he's a classic. He's a legend. Jeremy Strickland, he will be outlaw. I don't know. It's Zach out of 6 people. He finished 3rd out of 6. Well, at least you finished in top high.
That's what I'm talking about,
Martin,
Ryan.
Jeff Gordon.
Pearson rarely, I don't even know if he ever run a full schedule. He certainly did not run as many races as Richard Petty.
Yeah.
And got 100 wins. So
Chevy Racing's favorite is Michael Waltrip. And I tell you what, Michael Waltrip could drive a plate track now.
Yeah.
He was good. Mikey was a good driver. I think, I don't know. I think people mostly see Mikey as a jokester, a prankster, not serious and all that. But he was a pretty good racer back in the day. If you go back and watch him races back in the 80s, Michael Waltrip's in them races. It's hard to believe that he was racing in the 80s.
Yeah.
You really don't think how far he started.
Right. Deacon, man, it kills me to say it, but I think Kyle Busch is your championship front runner. I really got to say it.
I don't know. Joey Logano's leading the. I think Logano. I definitely think Logano and Kyle Busch is your top 2.
Got you right.
I think Truex is going to get in, and I think Harvick's going to get in. I think that's your final 4 right there. Truex, Harvick, Kyle Busch, and
new leader, 18 car.
Of course.
Yep.
Hello. But anyway, that's my 4.
Gibbs has 4 cars in the top 8 right now. You know that's not bad. That's not bad. It's good organization right there.
That Joe Gibbs, man, I'm telling you what, that guy does it right. He does.
Hey, Moonhead's back. Moonhead Fan Club. Didn't get a notification that you're streaming, but I'm here now. Yeah.
Well, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's right. But it better be. It's okay to be late. Nothing wrong with that. At least you're here. That's what matters.
Power move, Shane. Power move.
Yeah, you read In the Blink of an Eye, didn't you? Mikey's book?
Yeah, that was a good book.
Yeah.
They're coming out with a movie. Did you know that?
No.
Yep, movie. Blink of an Eye. Look it up on YouTube. Trailer.
I'll have to.
Hey, did you know that they're coming out with a Top Gun 2? Have you seen the trailer for Top Gun? I know you know that, but did you watch the trailer?
You better believe it. You know
what Travis Pippen was most excited about?
The beach volleyball?
More beach volleyball. He was so happy to get to see more male beach volleyball, he can hardly stand it.
Yeah.
Shane Deal Maverick. Mayor Oscar, India.
I like India.
I like India. I do. I like India. It's a fine country with fine people. I don't know what else to say about that, Mayor. I know you keep typing India, but I do like it. I do like it.
Yeah, we got the IndyCar race going on. We got a lot of racing.
Larson has the fastest car, they're saying.
IMSA is at Road America this evening, if I am not mistaken, on television.
Well, IndyCar's at Mid-Ohio today.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Hey, we got 45 thumbs, boys.
Yeah, Ryan, he looks old.
We're only 5 away from the goal today, so if anybody out there has hit that thumbs up, if you like what you see, please hit that thumbs up. Let's hit 50 right now. Let's do it. Come on. Let's get to 50.
Val Kilmer does
46. 4 more to go. 4 more to go. Who's going to step? 49. We got 1 to go. Who's going to step up? I want to know who done number 50 here. Who hits that 50th thumb? Let me know. Somebody hit that unit. 50. Bam. There it is. Tell me who did that. Who hit that 50? Come on. Show yourself. Mayor Roscar.
Tim Clark
Jr. Yep. 50. I think he did that because I ran that dirt race last night.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Yep. Thank you, Tim Clark Jr. That was awesome. That was awesome. The big number. Whoa, we jumped up to 58 right there. Holy cow. Gee whiz. We're moving now, baby. Michelle Garcia said he was number 50. I like it. I like it. Thank you so much. We've hit our goal today. Zach said he did 51.
51's good. 51's good.
Up to 59 now. Holy cow, boys. They're pounding them like buttons. You keep running dirt, I'll keep giving the thumbs. I like it, Tim Clark. I like it. I like it. I like to see that Almirola get up here and get him a good win, or a good finish, simply because I have him in my fantasy racing this week.
He's running 12th right now.
You guys should use NASCAR Drive to watch the race. Well, the problem with NASCAR Drive is we think it's copyrighted.
Yeah.
And we can't get a copyright infringement on the channel.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Deacon says he thinks the 19 will win the championship. I tell you, man, out of these top 4 here, it's just ever who's hot each week.
Who gets hot at the end? Yep.
That's all it is. I think right now it's just up in the air. I think ever who's hot going in the last 3 races is going to win it.
Let me tell you about a driver who wasn't very good all regular season last year and even the playoffs, but won the championship. His name is Joey Logano. That happened last year. So you just got to be hot.
Coolin said he can't even get first, and now he can't even get the number 50. Darn.
Man.
At least you're trying, Coolin. That's all that matters. Darkness 5632. Thank you for joining us. This race is predictable as the Patriots Super Bowl.
Justin Mason said he was number 50.
You might be right. You might be right. That's one thing about Pocono. I mean, it's not. It usually doesn't take rocket science after they get this thing going to tell you who's going to win. You got 3 cars here that's definitely one of those 3 is probably going to win.
I don't think Tim Clark likes Joey Logano.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't like Joey Logano.
He's mentioned that before.
Yeah. Now, was what he did to Truex at Martinsville last year dirty? In your opinion?
Do I think it was dirty?
That's what I just asked you.
Heck no, it wasn't dirty. I mean, he's fighting for a spot to go to Homestead. And did he wreck Truex? No. Did he bump him out of the way? Yeah, that's what people pay to go see. That's what you want to see at a short track. That's what I want to see when I watch a short track race. I want to see some bumping and banging.
Moorhead.
I don't want to see Logano get out of that car and say, oh, I could have done this or I could have done that, and, I just wanted to be respectful, and, he's a really nice guy, and blah, blah, blah. No, I want to see him get up there and rattle his cage, them two getting, argue a little bit.
A little
have
bumping
some
and banging.
rivalries going. Yeah. That's what I like. I like to spice it up a little bit.
Remember when Kyle Busch lapped everyone except second? Do you remember that?
Where at?
I don't remember it either, but official Moonhead fan club asked me to reread his message.
Did you read it?
I did. That was the reread.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Okay.
Tim Clark said, yes, it was. Tried to pass him clean. Now, if Truex gave him the bumper, then it would have been even. Truex passed him clean. Logano couldn't deal with it.
Well, he did pass him clean now, no doubt.
But, I mean, heck, he had to do what he had to do to win. That's a pretty Kevin Harvick car. I like it.
Oh, we should do MLB. Let me tell you, I'd love to. And I subscribe to MLB TV. I could easily stream it, but we'd be pulled down as quick as you could turn on your computer. We'd be booted off of YouTube and Twitch for copyright infringement.
True that.
Pineapples 21
True
is
that.
not a fan of the 22. Now, Logano
Hey,
also
Bonnie
wrecked
Markham,
Kenseth
what's
and
going
chased
on,
a
buddy? We
different
see
year.
you.
Yeah, but Kenseth
Outlaw,
also...
did Earnhardt wreck Terry Labonte or bump him out of the way? Well, he did it twice. There was two times that he did. I think it was, 96 and 99? I think... let's see. Ryan, did Earnhardt wreck Terry Labonte or bump him, get him out of the way?
He just meant to rattle
Well,
his cage.
Earnhardt knew what he was doing, and he knew at Bristol if you bump them, they're going to go up the track. He knew that. He's not crazy. Yeah, he meant to do it. Heck yeah, he meant to do it. He didn't want to wreck him, but he wanted to move him out of the way.
I stand with you, Strickland. I believe Logano did everything he needed to do last year at Martinsville.
I want to see some short tracks at the Final Four, see some fighting. Well, next year you're going to get your wish. The last race next year is going to be at Phoenix. So, which is good for me because Kyle Busch runs really well at Phoenix.
I'm not a fan of moving that race to Phoenix. Just not. I think it's too specialized. You're only going to have 3 or 4 drivers that can win there. That's my opinion. And Harvick's one of them. It's his playground. I don't see how you can move someone's playground as the championship race. I mean, am I wrong or what?
They have to move it to a warm climate, right?
Yeah, I get that.
Well, that's about the only other warm climate option they got other than California.
You could possibly go
Texas is
Vegas.
always cold.
You could go
for some
Vegas.
reason.
You could go Vegas.
True. Mayor said Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is stepping it up now. Yeah, Shane, I agree. Kyle Busch's money at Phoenix, too. I mean, heck, he's won the last 2 there.
I think Kyle Larson up here at
I'm saying
P3.
Eric Jones. I won't go out on a limb and say Eric Jones will win a race here in the next few weeks. He's going to.
It's probably going to be today.
Whether he does it today or not, I don't know, but he is going to win a race in the next few weeks. And he runs really well at Bristol. He's good at Bristol, too.
He does.
You know the night that Kyle swept that Bristol race the second time?
Yes.
Eric Jones dominated that race at Bristol that night.
Yeah, how did he...
And Kyle passed him late. I think he just wound up passing him late.
But I thought, did Jones... he didn't wreck out of that, or get wrecked out of that race, did he? I can't remember. I don't think he finished.
He did. I don't know if he wrecked or what, but anyway.
It might have been back in the spring.
Windbow, yeah, what you got, buddy? Hamlin pitting. That's right, Smithy. Come on with that Chevrolet. Jones is great at Bristol. Jones was great at Xfinity there also, yeah. He's a short track guy.
I'm making another cup of coffee, Outlaw. That's why I'm away from the
I
screen.
appreciate that, man.
Yep.
That's good. I like to have me a cup. I might go and get me something to drink here in a minute.
Hey, do that. I'm gonna put it on. Watch some pit strategy here. We're coming up on some.
All right, I've got William Byron in the garage. I'm going to have to make a change here before too long. I've got
Chase
Alex
Elliott
Bowman.
just wrecked. Chase Elliott just wrecked. I'm reading.
Are you serious?
That's what I'm reading. There we go.
Yep, look at him down there on turn. Look at him down there in the turn.
Yeah.
On your overhead view.
Son of a gun.
Caution out. Chase Elliott's wrecked.
Put it out.
Blows a tire.
Right front. Looks like a right front flat, Tim Clark says. Hopping on Twitter now, Alan Nadu III says.
Alan Nadu is a Twitter junkie.
He is Twitter if I've ever... He was Twitter before Twitter was cool. I'll say that.
He was the Twitter before Twitter was Twitter.
Yeah. Poor little Smelliot. Are you feeling lucky, Punk says. He can't fix that. So he must have... Yeah, he's taking her to the garage.
Yeah, boy, he destroyed that car. Good
to the garage,
Lord.
boys and girls.
You see that thing?
I did not. Tell you what I can do is pull up my TV.
Golly, he has destroyed that thing. That right side is all to pieces.
Let me pull up my TV here on the old computers.
Shoo.
Start streaming. Well, I can't even type my zip code in. 24. There we go.
Yep. He's a brutal 6-week stretch.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to...
Matt Coker's running a Vegas Cup race if anybody wants to join. Last call,
Las Vegas, boys and girls.
Come on, Matt Coker, the race is on, son. Why don't you save that thing for tonight? Save that unit for tonight. We'll join that.
All right.
I bet it sounded like a gun went off when he blew that
I
tire.
bet it did.
I think it scared old Jeff Burton there.
Mm-hmm. Now Jeffy's down in the turns, ain't he?
Yeah, Jeff's in 3, Dale Jr.'s in 2,
Mm-hmm.
and what's his name? Bagley's in 1.
Yeah.
Matt said he could throw another one up later on. All right, Matt, sounds good, buddy.
Copy that.
He was running good. Hope all this bad luck leads him before the playoffs start. Yeah, he'll be back on track before too long.
I think so.
Deacon Hawkinson says, "Get out of here, 9."
I like all them campers there at Pocono. Outlaw, one thing we have never done is camped
What's
on the
that?
infield at a NASCAR track. Remember last year we tried at Kentucky, but all the spots were sold out?
Yeah.
We're going to
I
have
like
to...
to camp on the infield.
Let's camp on the infield at Bristol.
You know, let's do that. Let's just pull it right down there in turn 3.
Yeah.
Right beside the tunnel when they come out of the tunnel and they have to walk through our camper to get out to the track.
Let's do that.
I'll sit on the couch
Okay.
and just say hello to everybody as they go through.
KB not pitting right here. Kyle Busch is not pitting. Harvick not pitting right here.
Yeah, Elliott pancaked it bad.
Yeah, I'm watching the TV broadcast right now.
Wow, so a lot of people did not pit.
Yeah. God, boys.
Looks like Kyle has adjusted his strategy to stick with Harvick's strategy.
Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a picture of my view right now. What
are you taking a picture of your view for?
I've got a complete command center going on right now.
The command.
Yeah.
Blaney with the wave around.
The wave around, huh?
Yep.
Okay, let me try to get a better picture. There we go.
I don't know what to do. Leave William Byron in?
We got 15 to go in this stage.
Do I leave Byron in and take Newman out? Where's Newman running at?
Ryan Newman is currently... See, he just pitted, I think.
See, it's all pit strategy, man.
Newman's back in
I don't know what to do.
17th. 17th. Okay, I'm going to tweet out a picture here.
All right. Simply because Jimmy Johnson's running like dog poo and Chase Elliott blew a right front, oh, that was a pretty cool shot, them showing Jeff Burton watching that.
Yeah.
Anyway, and Chase Elliott blowing a tire, I'm going to leave Hendrick off of that. I'm just going to stick with what I got.
Okay.
I'm going to go get myself something to drink, too. I'll be right back.
10-4. 10-4 on that, man.
You got me?
I got you.
You solid copy on that?
Solid copy on that.
All right. We'll be back.
Solid copy on that,
You don't want to
brother.
camp in the infield at Pocono, Ryan Neff says.
Yeah, I would imagine you could only see what's right in front of you.
Yeah, that's true, Shane. Shane, what would you do? Would you put Byron in?
And real quick, you
Byron will go for points that way. You're right. Gosh, I'll wait just a second. Let me go back here and relook at this.
You cannot camp on the infield at Bristol. We were being facetious.
Let's see.
We are on lap 86, under caution. Chase Elliott hit the wall and brought out the caution. The first caution, non-stage caution today. And we're working with 14 laps to go in stage number 2.
Who do I sub him for, Shane? Alex Bowman, Almirola, Newman, Eric Jones, or Clint Boyer?
Eric Jones.
I'm looking at the points gained so far. and Byron's got the least amount of points gained so far.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm afraid Newman is going to get up there and run top 10 again. I want to take him out.
I hope you're right, Punk.
Alex Bowman, Clint Boyer, Almirola's ran good today.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Well, you better figure it out.
About 10 laps. Still got about 10 laps to go.
You better figure it out.
Oh, are you going to make any changes?
I don't think so, man.
Is you going to leave it like it is?
I don't have Chase Elliott.
Well, that's true. Who
Yeah.
did you have again?
Here's what I've got. Kurt Busch, Eric Jones, Denny Hamlin, Truex, and Suarez. And Kyle's in the garage.
You better put Kyle in. And take Suarez out.
Suarez finished second here last year in this race.
Suarez that's a different package, and he's been nowhere in the top 10 all day.
All right, man. You talk me into it.
What track do I think William Byron can win at? Maybe Indianapolis.
Yeah, that track lends itself to some...
yeah, that's true. Well, Cairo, that is just past halfway, but you have to have
Green
your
flag.
changes in before the end of stage 2.
Yeah, into stage 2.
So
We're back green flag racing, everybody.
that's the problem. We've got to have it in before stage 2.
All right, here we go. We got Kyle out with a 0.3 lead over Harvick. Jimmy Johnson running third. Denny running fourth, and Stenhouse fifth. There's your top 5.
Michael, I like the Wild West Motorsport Park. I've got that. I love it. I thought it was awesome. What we need to do is run a super truck race tonight.
Let's do it. Miles McCleskey, friend of the Aces. Thanks for subscribing, Miles. Appreciate that.
Thank you, buddy. But yeah, we need to run a super truck. Yeah, man, that's what it's all about. Thank you for subscribing, man. If anybody else is out there like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. Love to be a friend of the Aces.
Keselowski and Logano about to wreck each other. Or they were. They were
Holy
only.
cow.
Are you watching that?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
2 and 22 is about to wreck each other.
Yeah.
Bubba Wallace is blocking.
Hey, Bubba.
Golly, they're 3 wide, man. Larson's right in the middle of it.
Yeah, these restarts are pretty crazy.
Junior says, I don't know how to do it. Here goes Byron.
Mm-hmm. Let me find a William Byron up here. Jazo McSpazo YT. Now a friend of the Aces on the YouTube. Appreciate that, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
That is much appreciated. All right, so we've got a big gap here between Johnson
Miles
and
McCleskey.
Stenhouse.
Wow, he said my last name right. Well, heck yeah, Miles. He's a teacher, man. He can pronounce names.
I'm a public educator, man. I'm a public educator.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, seriously, Miles, thank you so much for joining us, man. We're glad to have you, big guy.
Mm-hmm. We are indeed. I'm trying to find that 10 car. There we go.
Michael Yeager met himself, Mr. Deegan, and Rob McCracken last night at the Lucas Oil Truck Race.
Oh,
that's pretty cool.
Yes, it is.
Caio Figueredo says Bubba Wallace is in 9th.
He is. Well, he's dropped back to 11th now, but still doing pretty good. Not too bad.
Good Lord, this is good. This is good racing right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Your top 3 right now is pretty heated up. It's all 7/10 apart, with Hamlin third, Harvick in second, and Kyle leading. I wonder how long it can stay this way.
I don't know.
Yeah, William Byron is.
Byron's taking it 3 wide down here in the tunnel turn.
He is, but man, he's junk today.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave him off. I don't know why. I can't find anybody to substitute him for.
Yeah.
Pineapple says if the 2 and the 22 crashed, it would be great.
What? Good Lord.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Jazzo McSpazzo YT. Hamlin is catching up to Harvick. Hamlin was catching him earlier.
He was.
Jazzo.
He was.
And the end of that first run there, he was catching him before the caution come out.
And they pitted on the same lap in stage 1.
Manny Algaretta, NBCSN, is reporting some rain. That's why they backed it up.
That's why they backed it up.
I figured that's what they was doing
Yep.
for weather.
Yep.
Crap, rain coming, they're saying. Rain is coming.
Let's check the radar.
Pull that radar up, Will, man. See what it is on another tab there, and we'll see.
Tell you what, I can do that.
Pull that up on another tab. We're weathermen, we're race fans, we're do it all for you. We'll show you what the radar looks like.
Weather.com.
Yeah.
Show me weather in.
Oh, they're showing it right now. They're showing it right now. Yes, there is a light rainstorm right over Pocono Raceway. They said the rain is picking up.
Long Pond, PA. Let me find that weather radar.
Weather's 5 miles out, they said.
All right, I've got it pulled up just about. There we go. Here we go, everybody. There we go.
Shane Deal says, put it out. Rain is out. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Not an official race.
Nope.
Let's look at the future radar. Future radar. I think we're clear, boys and girls. I think we're clear. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, they'll get racing again here.
Yeah, we're going to race. This is just a brief little. I don't even know why they threw the caution for that.
Well, it's probably raining over there in turn 3 or something.
Possibly. Ooh, that red thunderstorm to the southwest. I don't know about that.
Down there in Bloomsburg?
Yeah. It was heading northeast towards the racetrack.
Well, this is just one of them summer showers. They're not going to lose the track.
They won't lose the track? Well, there's Chase Elliott getting himself interviewed.
18 would have to pit before stage and for fuel. Maybe he can save under caution to win the stage. Yes, hopefully he can.
And possibly.
You think Chase Elliott could ever get him a hat that fits?
I don't know what's up with that. Where's big
He's
old...
He's got a bucket hat on every week that don't even fit around his hair and his ears. It's crazy looking.
I think he's trying to go 70s style.
Oh,
80s style.
Retro like his daddy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alexa, our Twitter is in the description. We are _Flying Aces. He is the Aces Willman, and I am the Aces Outlaw. We're in the description there. You guys take a moment, if you've not already, head over to Twitter. Follow us on social media. We do a lot of tweeting. We do giveaways. Matter of fact, we got a giveaway coming up this Wednesday. All you got to do is be a subscriber to the channel and retweet to be eligible. And we're giving away 2 164 diecasts, a Chase Elliott race win and a Brett Moffitt race win this Wednesday. So make sure that you guys are retweeting and subscribing if you want to be eligible. We're going to pull a winner Wednesday. I'll get them sent out. Also going to be looking at some other giveaways here coming up pretty soon. We're going to try to keep those going every week. So you guys stay tuned and keep it up.
Mode says, and welcome to the show, Mode. Mode says that Jimmy Johnson was in a Joe Gibbs car, he'd still be winning. I could possibly agree with that. I think Hendrick is just stuck behind the 8 ball in a Chevrolet right now.
How awesome would it be to see Jimmy Johnson in a Hendrick car?
I've seen Jimmy Johnson in a Hendrick car now for about 15 years.
I mean, not in a Hendrick car, but a Joe Gibbs car.
Yeah, I could wrap my head around it. I think.
Yeah.
Chase.
Cars out until the end of the stage, please. No red flag. I don't think they'll red flag it. I don't think they're going. They won't red flag it unless they lose the track.
Yeah, Bonnie. Chase has crashed it again. Manny Allegretti. Hoping they keep the cars out to the end of the stage. No red. Yeah, I don't think they're going to red flag this. I really don't. It didn't look like it was raining hard enough to red flag it. And the radar just showed it was going to be a brief little small shower. Overhead view cuts out part of turn 1. Yeah, what is that? There's a part down here in turn 1 that is cut out, and a little bit of part here heading into turn 1. I don't know.
I haven't seen his golf cart. No.
Yeah. Ooh. What kind of golf carts do you
Hendrick
got?
Boy is now following the Flying Aces on Twitter. Thank you so much, Hendrick Boy. That's pretty cool.
That it is.
Must
Monster
be a
Energy
Hendrick
great
fan.
paint scheme. I agree, Shane. They have great paint schemes across all motorsports. Alex Kroenke, everybody. Hey, Aces. Hey, Alex Kroenke.
Kroenke, where you been, Holmes?
Green flag next time. Kroenke,
Well, you do have the command center going today, don't you?
I do. Did you check that tweet out?
Yeah, that's all right.
I got it going on.
Yeah, he's saving fuel, Shane.
Will he be able to make it to the end of the stage now is the question.
I don't know. That's what they're wondering.
Yeah.
Who the heck is driving the 53? I don't know who's in the 53.
53 is, I saw him earlier.
Landon Castle or somebody like that?
That's a 00. The 53 is a guy I'd really never heard of before. It's Balicki. I don't know his first name. He's only 3 laps down.
No, I know Jimmy won't leave Hendrick, but the thought is nice. Yeah, I've always wanted him to leave Hendrick, but it never would happen.
Deacon's now hosting this event over on the Twitch. Yeah.
And we've also got a new Twitter follower. Jazz653086 is now following the Flying Aces on the Twitter. Thank you so much, Jazz.
I like jazz. I like smooth jazz.
That is awesome. Thank you so much.
Do you ever play the jazz flute Ron Burgundy style?
No, I don't.
You don't play the jazz flute?
No, not Ron Burgundy style.
All right, boys and girls. Looks like we're going to go green here, if I am not mistaken. It looks like it anyway. Show that green flag. Here we go. Back to racing.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of fuel or a lot of rain in the in the area there. No. Okay, Alexa is Hendrick Boy. Okay, thank you for following us over on the Twittervilles.
Truly appreciate that.
Thank you so much. Brandon number 12, 34 is behind. Hey, Brandon number 12, thank you for watching today, buddy.
Oh, man. Look at Logano going down to the apron. Up to power moving down to the inside.
Well, is that Logano? He's a power moving son of a gun, ain't
yes, he is. He sure is. We got Hamlin in 6. Now we've kind of sorted out single file here. 5th is
Jimmy may win stage when 18 pits is what they're saying. What Shane Deal says.
It's a possibility.
Oh man, I wonder if he's gonna.
Let's keep it on the.
So the 18's probably gonna have to pit.
So he's got 5 laps to go to the end of the stage. We're working lap 96, and we go 100 to the end of the second stage. Am I right there, Outlaw? I don't have.
Yes.
Okay. I don't have the stages up here. It doesn't give me a countdown to the stage. It just tells me what stage we're in.
Yep.
Let's see. All right, so Kyle is. How short is he on the fuel?
Apparently, he's probably a lap or 2 short.
Okay.
Miles said Jimmy's always been his favorite driver.
Okay.
Well, I tell you, I don't have anything against Jimmy now. I really don't, because he's
now
not
you don't.
winning. But back when those days when he won all those races and all those championships, seems like every race we went to, Jimmy Johnson would win. I just got tired of it. Lord have mercy.
It become a habit. We'd go to a race
Yeah,
at Martinsville or Charlotte, somewhere.
Yeah.
And we'd always leave that dang 48
all the
car.
time, 48.
Yeah. 48.
When the pack was in turn 2 and 34 was in turn 1 under yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Must have missed something Brandon said.
Let's see here. We've got
for the restart. 34 is behind.
So we got 3 laps. 3 to go. Kyle's on pit road. Leader pit road.
Son of a gun.
Leader pit road. There's Kyle on the pits road. And boys, that leaves Happy Harvick to chase down Jimmy in 2 laps.
What about Harvick? Don't he have to pit too? Ain't he on the same strategy as Kyle?
I don't think so. Am I wrong? I'm not 100% sure.
Oh no, they're saying 41 is smoking.
Uh-oh. I'm glad I did change out Suarez then. Hey man, let me tell you what. Thank you for that hard suggestion. That looks like a tire rub.
Oh no, him and Blaney's hit each other.
Well. Oh, Blaney's around. Boys and girls.
Blaney's cut a tire.
Blaney's
cut a
around.
left rear.
No, okay. Blaney's down for the count. Blaney's on the pit road. All right, so Jimmy Johnson will win that stage. So Kyle was on pit road when the caution came out. So he's actually, I don't think he wouldn't win a lap down, but
yeah.
I mean, it actually didn't help him or hurt him. That
I don't think Kevin ran out of gas. That was a wild ending to that stage. Goodness gracious.
Well, why is Jimmy 7-6? Okay, he's catching up to pace car. Pace car in 2. That's iRacing terminology. Oh man. Well, look at Jimmy Johnson winning the stage. Yeah, Zach, his man Jimmy.
After we talked about Jimmy like that, Ben Sting.
Yeah.
And
hey, Brandon, number 12, take care, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in with us.
Jimmy won a stage.
He sure did.
Brandon, see you, buddy.
Got to head over to my dad's, but I will be back in about 10 to 15, hopefully. All right, good deal, Alan Nadeau. Nadeau.
Yeah, Nadeau, bro. Nadeau.
It's French. It's French. Nadeau. The third. That's English. That's American. The third. Actually, it probably has European roots too, don't you think?
I would say.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. Alan Nadeau the third just has European written all over him.
Yes.
European Canadian.
NF Nation 48. Yeah, Jimmy wins this race. Yeah. I don't know about that. But he did wind up winning the daggum stage.
Who thought he would win the second stage? I sure didn't. He's running.
How about that, Outlaw? Hendrick wins the stage. Yep, they won him a stage.
Yeah. Jesse Bonham. I like this better than I do watching the race live. Well, appreciate that.
Well, thank you.
Although
the race is live, it's not. It's not. I think I know what they're saying on TV.
Yeah.
What they mean.
Yeah.
Jermaine Bazell. Jimmy is not going to win. Thank you, Jermaine. Thank you for agreeing with me and letting these people know the truth. Jimmy's not going to win this race.
That stage pushed him up to 17th in the points.
Yeah. No, well, did it really? 17th? He was already 17th in the points.
Well, I said that was important for Jimmy. He's 17th in the points now, one position for getting in the playoffs. So that playoff.
Yeah, he's going to have to pit and go to the back. He'll be pitting and going to the back after this stage. So.
Well, I mean, he's still.
We got a lot of new people here. It seems like they're watching. So if you guys are new, if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. We'd love for you to become a friend of the Flying Aces. Also, don't be afraid to hit that like button. We'd love to see you hit that like button and show the support that way. Thank you so much, guys. Almirola must have had pit issues. He's 20th. Yeah, I think Ryan Allen got into the back of the 41 when Eric got into the back of the 41 when the 41 nailed the 12. And I think he's got a little front end damage. They probably. Lord, listen to the crowd yelling for Jimmy Johnson winning a stage. Good Lord.
That's the sentimental. That's the Jeff Gordon at the end of his career. People were rooting for him, cheering him.
Yeah.
They were cussing him and
Miss
flipping him off.
Garcia says, Shane Deal, welcome to the family. I'm from Mexico. Shane's been a part of the family for a long time. He's one of the old.
Shane is what we call an OG around these parts.
Yes. Jermaine Bazell says Team Penske is coming
up. That's right.
Yeah, you can't count Team Penske out. That's for sure.
That's right.
Team Penske is on the game. Boys, I'm going to run here and get myself a bite to drink. I'll be back in just a second.
Yeah, do that, man. Do that. I'll try to keep the masses entertained. I'll do my best anyway. Okay, so starting out here, stage number 3, we've, I do believe Jimmy's got a pit. Although it doesn't look like he's going to be pitting. Unless his pit road been open. I'm switching back from TV to race view to reading the chat. Casey, what happened with Casey? Casey, who you talking about, Miles? Casey. Yeah, Winval, that's his saying. He goes to get a bite to drink. I said, there we go. Pit road was open. I was just a little behind on the TV that I was watching, and come back to race view and saw Johnson still out on the track. That 20's been. Yeah, he has. I firmly believe that Eric Jones will finish top 5 today. I really do. He has the highest average finishing position of any driver who's active right now at 9.4 at Pocono. Okay, let's see where Jimmy's going to come out here. Let's see who didn't pit. Oh, where's that 48? I'm trying to figure out. 48's 18th. He's going to be somewhere back here in the middle. And we got Eric Jones. Where did let me get that? There it is. Okay, that white dot. Okay. Oh, he was in the part here in turns coming out of turn 1 that didn't have any GPS signal we saw earlier with the gap in the track there. I learned with the race view that means the GPS is not picking up on that part of the track. I learned that. Casey Kane. Yeah, Casey Kane retired last year. A moderator.
All right, let's see what we got.
Hey, GT Park's in the house, everybody.
Hey, GT Park. Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah.
A moderator calling the moderates and hosts knotheads. Who done that?
Knothead. I don't know. Yeah, well, man,
Jeremy,
48 pit.
I hope Jimmy wins, and all you that say he can't will eat your word. Jeremy!
What is it?
Don't call people knotheads.
Casey the Hobbit. Yeah, Casey had some problems being dehydrated last year, last half of the season. He missed, the last 10 races or so? 12 races? He missed a lot.
Outlaw, I got me a 2010 Jimmy Johnson Championship diecast and 5 other diecasts for $40. Good Lord, that's a steal, bud.
That is a steal.
That is awesome.
GT,
well, I'll tell you what I got. You ready to know what I got? One of these fruit pies from the flea market yesterday for $0.25.
You can't beat that. Even though
that's what I got.
Even though it says 2 for $2, you got them for $0.25. Bargain.
Yeah, I got them for $0.25.
Bargain.
Look here. Look at that unit right there.
Wow, that looks
That's a
good.
fruit pie.
That looks pretty good. GT, where are you at today, man? Are you still in New York, or are you traveling back? Where in the world is GT Park today? That's the question. Man, that guy travels more than Dora the Explorer. He's all over the place.
Really?
That's a nice unit, Shane Dill said. That's pretty
Andrew
good for
Patman,
a quarter.
We've got about 58 laps left from the third stage. You like that unit, Shane?
GT is home now.
Unit, ain't it?
This will make about the 4th time I've said this on air, Outlaw, but I want to thank GT Park for recommending the fine city of Boston, Massachusetts to me. I made a little trip up to Boston there a couple weeks ago, or a week ago.
10-4?
Yeah. Hey, since you're showing off things you've got, do you mind if I show off my bag of Williams Grove dirt?
People, it's not dog poop. It's actually dirt.
That's actually dirt from Williams Grove Speedway. Picked up illegally. Actually, I'm not saying I stole it, but a person I was with actually reached down and got a little bit of that dirt, and we put it in a bag and hightailed it out of there. They were kind enough to
Jazzo said he's munching on a bag of Flaming Cheetos.
I like Flamers, Flaming
anybody
Cheetos.
else want to share their snacks they're eating out there right now? I'm eating a fruit pie.
Ooh.
We got Flaming Cheetos. What you got over our wheel, man?
I have nothing, actually. Just coffee. Miles McCleskey, Hillbilly Show and Tell. Hillbilly Show and Tell. Come down to Augusta, Georgia. Hey, I tell you what, Chris, I have been to Augusta, and a beautiful part of the country. A little hot for my liking during the summertime. It's a very, very sticky hot. But I have been to Augusta. I used to play some baseball back in the day, and we played the Augusta Green Jackets. So I have stayed in Augusta for quite a few times. Quite a few times. We're back to going back to green, ladies and gents. Later, Kevin Harvick inside Joey Logano. Ooh, it's Zach is eating pizza and chicken tenders. Now that is a good race meal. It's kind of like hot Cheetos. Yeah. Green flag outlaw, Will, man, Bonnie Markham says. Yeah, we got Denny Hamlin right here.
Hey, I like green flags.
Yeah, Denny Hamlin challenging Kevin Harvick. Joey Logano pushing that number 4 Ford. I'm playing Minecraft while listening to you, Win Val Fan Club says. I like Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft, but I've seen it played. My son
I
plays.
hope you build something really nice.
Yeah, I do too. My son plays. I lived in Georgia for 10 years, then moved to Ohio. Well, that is cool.
Boys, that daggum Denny Hamlin means business. Look at him.
He does.
I
Here.
like to see Denny win him one.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I will.
Jeez.
I love his paint scheme.
Now, he's coming up with an awesome one next week. Have you seen it yet?
No, what is it?
It is
For Watkins Glen?
Yes, FedEx Cares, I believe, is the
Okay.
It's pretty sweet. They unveiled it this week. It's pretty awesome. Fritos and PB&J. Now that's where it's at right there. Fritos. You cannot go wrong with Fritos.
Well, Jeremy's having a slice of apple pie. That's good.
Yeah.
Fritos?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Fritos.
Fritos are great.
Jermaine said he'll be right back. All right, Jermaine.
Just to prove Bonnie Markham's message, Harvick has lost P2.
PT said he wished that the announcers would calm their donkeys down. So they're a little loud.
Yeah, they're trying to do that radio. Trying to do that radio style. Look here at Kyle Larson. We've laughed at him all day for being up in the wall and going to a backup car and wrecking it in practice. And here he sits in P5 with Truex 6th. And another guy we've laughed at all day and poo-pooed, Clint Boyer, 7th. 8th.
Really?
8th, Kurt Busch. 9th, pretty impressive run here by Austin Dillon. And then look at William Byron rebounding for a top 10.
Austin Dillon.
Yeah. I love barbecue Lay's chips. That's another good snack you can't go. I've not met many chips that I don't like. How about you, Outlaw?
That's seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Chips are one of my weaknesses.
Yeah.
I love chips. I don't usually care what kind they are. I just love them.
Right. Hey, look here. Look here at David Reagan up to 14th.
David Reagan?
Yeah, Alex Bowman 13th. Kyle Busch 12th. And
I hate to tell y'all, but that Jimmy stage win was all off pit strategy.
Well, yeah.
It wasn't because he drove through the field.
Yeah. Keselowski's up to 11th. He's kind of rebounded after that early tire problem. Let's see. Jimmy's still maintaining 18th. Stenhouse 21st. Busher 20th. Bubba, I know we got some Bubba Wallace fans, 23rd. Ryan Newman, who was up to second about 30 laps ago, now is in 25th. Again, it's just a product of stage racing, the jumbling of the field.
Oh, my. Jimmy, they're showing a replay of Jimmy coming off 3. He just went up into the 38 and nailed him.
Now I'm watching that, too. Good God, he did, right in that left rear. Come on, Jimmy. I'll go ahead and say I got tight. That's what everyone on iRacing does when you overdrive the corner. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I got tight.
Too tight.
Sorry, I got tight there. No, it was your gas pedal not letting off the gas pedal, brother. No, I got tight. I really did. No, you didn't. Don't ever tell me you got tight on iRacing, people. When you hit me, you just hit me because you overdrove it. Don't tell me you got tight because you didn't do it. Outlaw, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
Hey, I'm just listening to you. It is Sunday. You know what that means, don't you?
Preach it, brother.
Preach it, brother.
Okay. I mean, if I'm alone out there, somebody tell me. But if you're an iRacer, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think everybody knows.
Oh, man, I just got tired. I'm sorry. No, you didn't. You overdrove the hound out of the corner, and you hit me.
I had that happen the other night at Vegas.
And there's a lot of young guys we race with. I got tight. Bull crap.
You wouldn't get tired if you let off that throttle.
There you go.
Earlier.
There you go. There you go, Tim. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. NASCARs look stupid, no lie. What? Miles? Blasphemy, man. That's blasphemy.
What did Miles say?
He says NASCARs look stupid. Well, everyone has their own opinion. Everyone has their own opinion.
Miles!
Look here at Eric Jones running fourth. Now, while you were out getting yourself a bite to drink there, Outlaw, I made the bold prediction that Eric Jones will be top 5 today. We're at 50 to go, people. We're coming to 50 to go right here at the line. Let's see. Well, Miles, you get they're going to Gen 7 car in 2021. Am I right about that?
I think so.
Is that Jeff Gordon?
And then Salim is with us. Says stay on 42. He wants you to keep it on the 42 car. He thinks 42 is going to be making
there we go. Ooh, East Honda is now a friend of the Aces. Appreciate that subscription.
Thank you. Big Marty Moose.
Marty Moose. That's me.
Marty Moose.
Oh yeah, there. Sorry, my pedal got stuck. Yeah, okay, that's a good one. That's a good one on iRacing. Yeah. Oh man. Do they all have fuel and tires? Yeah, they should all be pretty well. They're going to have to pit again. They can't go 50 laps on a full tank. Am I wrong there? I think
30 to 35 laps on fuel run.
Yeah, I like them old 2005, 06 cars, the old Twisted Sister cars. I like those a lot. What's stupid is adding PJ. Now, I agree with that, Tim. I do not like adding the sticky stuff to racetracks to make racing better. I don't like. I'm against that. It's like gimmicks. I don't like gimmicks.
Well, they just want better racing. I like it. I like that they try stuff like that.
Well, I understand why they do it, but I don't like it. I'm just not there for that.
Shane Dale says the dynamic weather may change everything. It's sunny now.
Uh-oh. Sun's out, guns out.
Guns out. That's right. That's exactly right. Well, man, have you ever wondered what it'd look like to ride along in Pocono inside the car?
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
You ever wondered that?
I have.
I think I should make this as realistic as possible. What do you think?
Hey, buddy. Go for it.
You mind if I watch the race in a little different view?
I don't mind one bit.
Be right back.
Okay. Well, it looks like Hamlin here is checked out a little bit over Logano at 2.3 seconds. And right behind him is Harvick in third, and fourth, Eric Jones. I am not an Eric Jones fan, but I am today. I've got a feeling this guy will contend for that win. I don't know why. I just got that feeling. Kyle Larson, another good run, or a good rebound. Oh, my God. He got his helmet on. Hey, Outlaw. That looks good. Oh, my. He's going visor down. Visor down. And look at Truex. We're not talking much about Truex today, but he's been solidly in the top 10 about all day long. I actually had him. He's on my fantasy team this week, but I thought he'd be a little bit stronger than what he is. But he's still running top 10, which is good. Clint Boyer, who has been dog poo most of the day, finds himself up in 7th. Kurt Busch, 8th. He's on my fantasy team this week. A good rebound by Austin Dillon, who had to go to the back of the pack to start the race. Failed pre-race inspection. And then a lot of people's favorite driver, Kyle Busch, in 10th, who is not really charged up through the field like he's accustomed to doing. Brad Keselowski, a typical Brad K run. got himself back. Actually got a tire rub, got into the wall, and is rebounded up to 12th now. So another good run by Brad Keselowski. Sorry about that, Tim Clark, but he is pretty good.
Yeah, in all seriousness, though, Will, man, no, I did put that helmet on. I like to ride that unit around in the old iRacing.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
It gives it the realistic feeling.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pretty awesome. So if you guys are into iRacing or any kind of racing like that, you want to check us out, iRacing of a Night, stay tuned to the channel. Hit that little bell. It'll tell you when we're going live. So you guys come and join us anytime we're on the line there. So. Yeah, Shane Dale, I like M&M's caramel too, buddy. I sure do. Ryan Priest on the wall.
Oh, where you at, Ryan? Where you at, Ryan?
Golly, hit hard, buddy.
I'm watching the TV. I'm a little delayed. He's in 23rd. Oh, we're under caution. Yeah, good Lord. He tore out half his
roll cage.
Yeah, good Lord. Did he back it into?
Must have lost brakes or something.
Yeah. I got it over on the TV.
Want to have a replay of that?
I hope so. Goodness.
Now, Pocono's been a place where there's been a lot of bad braking
wrecks.
issues going down into one, and people really almost getting hurt bad.
Yeah, Johnson and Gordon both have done it.
Yeah. Storm Security right on cue says the most dangerous track. Yeah.
Priest to the garage. To the garage.
It just got loose, they said, and slid it and hit it and pounded it.
Yeah.
Michael Yeager said, Will, man, would you consider getting Wild West and running it? I'd be willing to donate to help.
Heck yeah, buddy. You better believe it. I don't own Wild West. I own the other one. What's the other one? But yes, definitely be interested in that. What is it?
Are you watching Moody and Bagman?
I've got the TV. I don't have the sound on it. Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Did you see them right there? The replay. They jumped up when that happened.
Yeah. Moody pulling his pants up.
Yeah.
Good Lord, man, that car is demolished. Now we're on.
When you do 200 mile an hour, you know it's going to hurt it.
Oh, he got a little. No, he didn't. I thought he got a little help there from the 37. He did not. That would be his teammate.
Yeah, he's destroyed, man. Lord have mercy.
He just lost
it.
Yeah.
How many laps are left? What, about 50?
We're on 115, so you're looking
45.
At 44 laps.
About 44 laps after this one. What if the Fox Body Mustang was a body style for NASCAR? That'd be wild.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Mullins, thanks, Caro. Dale Jr. and Steve Park did too. Yeah, that's before they paved that in between turns 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be grass. Remember them old wrecks they used to have back there? They flip over them guardrails?
Yeah.
Jeez.
You know, it's a wonder.
Brian, we got about 44 laps left.
It's a wonder more people have not died in NASCAR than they have over the years.
Especially back in the old days, man. They're just wearing the regular helmets and the open-faced helmets and no neck Hans devices or anything.
Yeah. So Kyle's going to inherit the lead here due to pit stops.
Tim Clark says, JW, you want me to host a dirt late model of sprint race or sprint race after the race?
Ooh, I would run a sprint race.
Jermaine Bazell. I don't like Kyle. Okay. Jamin Banks is with us this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Jamin, how are you doing today? He says immersion. Storm Security. What about Elliott Sadler ripping his engine out a handful of years back? Yeah, that was wild. Ace says, what's the biggest race crowd y'all have ever seen in person? It's easy, hands down. We used to go to, we went to Bristol for years, and I've been to Bristol back when Bristol was hard to get a ticket for, and 160,000.
Daytona 500.
And Daytona 500 in 05, we had 200,000.
Yeah, it was over 200,000 back when it
200,000 in 05. So those are the two biggest crowds, 200,000 and 160,000. KB18 should be topped off of fuel.
I agree. I don't know what benefit you've got right now with 45 laps to go.
Everybody's still going to have to come to pit road.
Yeah, I know it.
Everybody's still going to have to come to pit road.
Still, that's true. That's true. Everybody.
GT said he went to Bristol in 2000 and there wasn't an empty seat in the house. Yeah, those were back in the
glory days.
good old days.
Yeah. The glory days.
Shane Miller, guys, you haven't streamed a race for too long. Why haven't you? Well, Shane, we're both school teachers.
Yep.
And when the summertime comes around, we have a lot of plans. We do a lot of things, and we kind of just had other things to do. To be honest with you, and was out of town I was out of town a lot. I bet I wasn't home probably two to 3 weeks out of the whole summer.
Vacation. That's
when I was home, Willman was gone, and when Willman was home, so we never could get up and get things together. So that's what happened.
This is really our first race this summer that we have been home together to broadcast this.
It's true.
That's a fact. And the last Pocono race, which was I think 7 weeks ago, we were home, but it was a big threat of rain. We decided not to broadcast it because we thought they would start it and go red flag it.
Have to restart. Yeah,
we didn't want to broadcast that. But that was the last race day that we were both around our PCs during a race.
Yeah. Miles said his mom's a teacher.
Hey,
that's awesome.
There you go.
Guess she's getting ready to get ready for school again.
Yeah, we are too. Shoo. We are too.
Are we going to do Watkins Glen next week, Will Man? They want to know.
Is the Pope Catholic? I'll answer that.
Should be doing the races up until Bristol. We won't do Bristol because we'll be there, hopefully.
Yeah.
But we should be doing Watkins Glen and Michigan the next couple weeks. And then after Bristol, we should be good to go, hopefully, all the way through to Martinsville, right?
Savage Boy, what's up to you? Yeah, that sounds good there, Outlaw. Biggest NASCAR bust in modern day history. Michael Yeager wants to know. No Danica. Biggest NASCAR bust. Casey Atwood. He would be there somewhere.
I would say...
Top 4.
I was going to say Danica Patrick, but Danica,
he said no.
Never was
no
there to bust.
Big Marty Moose, I would like to see Martinsville be the last race of the season one time. Amen to that, Big Marty Moose.
Under the lights,
Moose,
yes.
Marty Moose. J.J. Yaley was another one, yeah. Michael McDowell.
Oliver Cordell, hey, y'all are 75 likes. Let's hold the presses and get to 100 right now, he says.
Ooh, 100?
That'd be pretty cool. I'd like that.
That's Kyle.
Chris Mullis, JJ, and thank you for that, Oliver, by the way.
Kyle Petty was pretty good, Mode. Now, he wasn't his dad.
Kyle won, what, 7 races in his career?
Yeah. Mayfield was good back before he got on meth. Chad Little, yeah. See my last comment, Will, man. It's Zach. Yeah, I saw about the dirt street stocks. At some point, we'll get into dirt street stocks. At some point. Can you watch Byron? Yeah, we can watch old Bill Byron. Check out Willie
Byron.
Bill. Willie Bill. He's P5 right now.
Tim Pastrana.
Yeah, Travis Pastrana.
But I mean, Pastrana was more of a into other things. That's where he made his name. He never was strictly stock car racer. You know.
I got one for you. The old boy that came from F1. Shoot. Dang, what was his name?
F1 or IndyCar?
F1. Scott Speed. He came. Yeah, now he wasn't great in the F1 and anything else he ran.
Peter Cohen has joined us today, ladies and gentlemen. The mayor of Concord, North Carolina.
That's right.
The mayor says the guys who top off here might be able to make it to the end. I don't know. We're not with 40-some laps to go. The
42
the window
to go.
is, what, 30 to 36, something like that?
We're back green flag.
I don't know about that. Montoya won a race or two.
He wasn't
Montoya was competitive.
Scott Speed was IndyCar. Got you, Miles.
Scott Speed also ran F1 too.
I think he was a test driver, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Kimi Räikkönen. No, and I know Kimi Räikkönen drove a truck. But I was thinking Scott Speed. He came into NASCAR.
You might be thinking of what's his name that come over from IndyCar and drove for Ganassi and never won anything. Wasn't very good. And his wife's the movie star. Ashley Judd's husband. Yeah, I forget his name. Kyle went 45 laps the last row. Okay, well, never mind then.
There you go.
I thought it said 31 or 32 to 36 laps was your fuel.
Yeah, Steve Kinzer. Yeah, Joe Gibbs Racing right now, top 4. Top 4. Let's see. So Kyle P1. We'll go to the front view here of him. Look back at Eric Jones running second. Now, let's see. Which race did I nailed about midway through? I said
Dario Franchitti, that's who it was.
Dario Franchitti, yeah. Christian Fittipaldi was a bust. I tell you who wasn't was Emerson Fittipaldi. You've been accused of being Emerson Fittipaldi in them Indy cars.
Yes. Peter Cohen says, "Gotta have some marbles when you have nothing to lose, everything to gain to get that trophy." That's true.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Would you say Brian Rex Scott was a bust? Yeah, Brian Scott. My gosh, I've never seen anybody wreck so much in my life as poor old Brian Scott.
Yeah, he was every week.
He tore up a lot of stuff.
That's right. He was in the Xfinity series, modern day Xfinity, Nationwide, Busch. That's why I'm confused.
Rob Moroso, he died in the car.
Taking fuel only could have made it. Kelly Earnhardt. We were up to like 79 likes. Come on, people. Thank you, Jeremy Strickland. 79. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Our goal was 50. I'm happy. I'm happy.
All right, P2. Eric Jones. P3. Truex. P4, everybody. Look at this 2-car. Sorry about that, Tim Clark. Look at that 2-car. P5, Denny Hamlin.
Bill.
P6.
Yes,
William
Miles.
Hine.
Scott Speed got suspended from iRacing. I thought that was funny. I don't think he really cares.
Nah, probably not. Daniel Hemrick, 8th. Suarez, 9th. 10th, Boyer. Jimmy Johnson's 11th. Kyle Larson's 12th. 13th, Kevin Harvick. What has happened to Harvick?
Don't get me wrong, but when have we ever seen Hemrick in the top 10? Hemrick's run
early in the year.
Decent earlier in the year. He ran top 10 couple of races in a row. Kelly Rayburn is with us today. Go Hendrick Motorsports. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for joining us. If anybody new is out there watching the channel, if you do like what you see, please hit that subscribe button and become a friend of the Flying Aces. Also, don't forget to follow us over on social media. Our Twitter handles are in the description. We're doing some giveaways this week, so make sure you sign up for those.
Look at there at FIFA Swag 17 on Twitch. That's what I'm talking about.
FIFA
I like
Swag.
FIFA.
You like that, don't you?
I like that
you
FIFA.
like that FIFA.
Yeah.
FIFA got too expensive for me, Will, man. I couldn't do it no more.
Well, you got to quit buying coins, man.
Well, not only was I buying coins, I was buying packs.
Yeah.
I was a pack buying son of a gun.
And
it was like lottery. I'd never get anybody in my packs.
Ooh.
Rarely.
David Reagan's in trouble. Speaking of trouble.
David Reagan?
Speaking of trouble, Joey Logano's 18th. 38 in the wall. Let's get over here to TV and see what's up here. I'm about a lap behind on the TV. Let's find that 38 down here.
Big Marty Moose, somebody needs to bust out the gold wheels and run away with this race.
Well, it looks like right now Kyle Busch might be that guy, but he's only half a second ahead of.
What's Jimmy running right now?
Jimmy is 11th.
11th.
Boys, it happened right
Good
around.
Lord, David Reagan destroyed that thing.
Man, Logano's got some car control. They're showing him diving it down to the inside.
Yeah, I seen that.
Oh, man. Reagan pancaked the hound out of that thing.
Do I think William Byron will win today? No, I don't think he's going to win today.
Not today.
I don't think his car's strong enough.
Not today.
Well, I think he'll win soon. It's possible, but I don't think he's going to win today.
Hey, boys, Jimmy Johnson's up to 10th. He's up to 10th. He's passing cars. He just passed Suarez for 10th.
Well, Suarez also got a little damage from that scuffle earlier.
Yeah. Here comes Harvick, though. Here
Alley,
comes Harvick.
123, says, where's Logano?
Logano, sadly, is 18th last I checked. Yeah, he's still 18th. There's Joey Logano.
Pineapple says the Gibbs cars are the top 4. This is great. Austin Dillon running 7th, Jeremy Strickland said.
Michael
David
Lee.
to great, 48. not going to win.
Newest
I like
subscriber.
what you think, David.
Outlaw, newest subscriber, Mike Lee, over on the
Boom!
YouTube.
That's what I like, Mike. Thank you so much for being a new friend of the Flying Aces. Dale Jr. likes it, and I know that. Tim Clark Jr. says Byron won't win for another year.
Probably right. Well, he's 6th right now. I don't think he's a winning car, but, man, he's rebounded quite nicely today. He was dog poo earlier. So is Brad Keselowski. Austin Dillon 7th. Hemrick 8th.
Do they have to pit? Yeah, someone's going to have to pit.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know that.
I think they will.
I think some of them, if it goes green, will try to stretch it.
I wouldn't care to catch a caution right here so Kyle can come in and top off and everybody else follow him in.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Johnson and David Reagan both bumped each other.
Yeah.
Don't surprise me, Cummins 5067. Jeff McKinley, thank you for watching here. What's new? 18 is leading. Yeah, but he's going to have to pit. He don't have enough fuel, I don't think, Jeff.
Bob Warren, newest subscriber on YouTube, Outlaw.
Thank you,
Bob Warren.
Thank you so much, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Thank you for joining us, Bob. Hey, Bob. Luis Zader. Thank you for joining us. If it goes green, Kyle should have to pit since he didn't pit on the last caution, right? Yes, he's going to have to pit. You're exactly right. But I think it's going to be really close for everybody else, too. I do.
34 laps to go, boys and girls.
I think it's going to be really close. I think if a caution comes out between now and the end, everybody's going to have to pit. I really do. Just to be safe. I don't think anybody's going to try to stay out and make it work. Well, that Kyle Larson's driving it down in there like a madman. Did you see him?
He like he owns this place.
My goodness. Madman, I say. Madman.
You're a madman. You've been accused of being
You're
a madman.
Why is it so easy to win at Bristol in all the NASCAR heat games? I don't know, Miles.
Oh, I'll tell you what I do know. Mode has now subscribed on YouTube. Thank you, Mode.
Mode?
That's right.
Fantastic, Mode. Thank you, sir.
That's right. That's
Corbin
right.
Crabtree, I think 24 can get it done, but go Rowdy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Williams a solid driver. I do. I think he's got what it takes to win.
Kyle is stretching this lead out. He's got almost a second now. He's pulled out about 3/10 in the last 2 laps over Eric Jones. I wonder now, is Jones on the same strategy as Kyle, or is all Ford Gibbs car?
I think so.
Something's telling me that Eric Jones is not on the same strategy. The goose is loose. I don't care who wins as long as it's not a Penske punt. Hey, NASCAR Red Panda. NASCAR Red Panda. Bam. NASCAR Red Panda, newest subscriber on YouTube. NASCAR Red Panda.
Thank you, NASCAR Red Panda. I like red pandas.
If I was going to be a panda, I would love to be a red panda.
Yes, a red one. That would be
not
awesome.
One of those black and white typical pandas. I'd want to be a red panda.
I want to be the red kind.
Yeah, red panda.
Exactly right.
Give me the red pandas. I like red pandas.
KB 1 to 4 laps short. He should have topped off last yellow. Man, surely we'll get a caution in the next 20-some laps.
1 to 4, man. That's a big disparity there. That's not like 1.5. 4 laps is, what is that? That's 10 miles.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
David Tegreet says, I'll be a line, take you guys out.
Bonnie says that Jones is 2 laps short. Okay, so he is on the same strategy as Kyle. What about Truex and Hamlin? Are they still on? Are they on the same? Are Joe Gibbs racing all on the same strategy?
I'd say they're probably on the same strategy. Why would they be on different?
Hey, look here, Cummins 5067. That's right. I like him Cummins engines. Corbin
Matt
Crabtree.
DiBurrito going to stay out and pull a fast one on all of them. Oh.
He could. They're small and cute, them red pandas.
Well, all of them's pitted. The last pit is showing right now. Everybody else pitted on lap 115. Kyle was lap 98.
Mm-hmm.
Why in the world would Kyle not come in and top off right there?
Savage Boy, we're on working lap
Good
120.
Lord,
120.
That's crazy.
129 of 160. Savage Boy.
So from P2 on back all the way through the field, they're all in the same fuel strategy. bro.
No.
Look on TV.
P2 all the way back.
Yes, everybody from P2 all the way back pitted on lap 115. Kyle Busch pitted on lap 98.
Okay, so Kyle is the only one on his own pit strategy.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Except William Bowman
Byron?
Alex Bowman pitted on
Bowman.
116.
Okay.
And I think everybody's going to have to do a splash and go anyway.
We got 30 laps to go. This is going to be interesting. So now here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we got a lot of cars now starting to save some fuel because Jones is now 1.8, almost 2 seconds back, and he was a half second 5 laps ago. So I bet he's backing off. He's dropping like a rock. Or either Kyle's going as hard as he can, knowing he's got a pit. One of the two.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We need a caution.
Okay. Johnson's up as 12th. Larson 11th. Boyer 10th. Harvick's up to 9th. Daniel Hemrick staying in the top 10 with Harvick chasing him down. Austin Dillon 7th. William Byron 6th. Big Marty Moose.
Harvick's up to 9th.
Big Marty Moose, new subscriber on YouTube, Outlaw.
Big Marty Moose?
Big Marty Moose.
God, that's probably one of the best classic names I've ever seen.
That's great. Marty Moose.
Yeah.
Marty Moose.
Marty Moose. Marty Moose.
Kurt is saving fuel. K. Rosado says, Kurt's saving fuel. Where is Kurt Busch right now? Where's that one car? I've got him in my fantasy lineup. I need him to do well.
Kurt is probably
17th.
Anywhere from 11th to 20th.
Well, he's 17th. Good guess right there.
Yep. There you go. Gotcha. Because I didn't see him on the 1 through 10, and I didn't see him on the 20-something through 30.
Gotcha. 84 likes, Oliver Cordell says. Man, we got to 50, and that is awesome. 80,
yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that.
84 is mind-blowing. Thank you guys very much for that. Chase is saving fuel by being in the garage. Yes, he is. He's saving a lot of fuel. I think everyone's second on back is saving fuel. I think you're right, Allie.
Burning that 18-wheeler fuel now, though.
I think Allie is on to it. I think everybody is in save fuel mode because Jones is 2.8 back now from Busch.
Yeah, Cummins, I am wanting a yellow flag also. But it's going to be interesting if we don't get one to see if everybody else can make it on fuel, though. Somebody's going to stretch it out and make it here, and and some of them's going to, some of them's not.
Let's see where we're at here. So Kyle's at the start-finish line now.
Kaio wants to know where the 37 at. Said he's been great the last couple of races here, but not this one. Phyllis Giamatti.
21st.
I want Kyle Larson to win. Well, Phyllis, you've got a good chance at it. Kyle's running pretty good today.
There's Chris Buescher running 21st.
Denny was told to go after the 19th since they're in the same boat fuel-wise, Jazzo says. If y'all get to 100 likes in the next 5 minutes, I'll send another super chat. Holy cow.
Wow.
All right, we got 5 minutes. We're on the clock, people. We're going to get a super chat here if we can get 100 likes. 100 likes. We're 12 away. Let's get us 12 more thumbs up, and we're going to get a super chat from Oliver Cordell. Help us out here. I like it, Oliver. I like it. I like that idea. There's one.
Phyllis,
we're 11 away. 11 away from a super chat.
Phyllis Giamatti.
8 away. Go ahead, Will, man.
Phyllis Giamatti wants Kyle Larson to win this race. Kyle,
I like it.
He's in 10th. He has shown speed at times. He has shown speed.
All right, we're 8 away from the super chat. 7 away from the super chat. Let's get them thumbs up in here. Let's get a super chat going. 7 away. Thumbs up.
I'm with you, Zach. I'd like to see Daytona in the playoffs, too.
6 away. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're only 6 thumbs away from a super chat from Oliver Cordell.
No, Ellen.
6 thumbs away.
NATO, you have not missed a whole lot except some great racing and great camaraderie. Rowdy just pitted.
5 away.
Rowdy pitted. Rowdy has pitted. Yes, I missed that.
He did pit.
Yeah. New leader,
He
Eric
knew he
Jones.
was going to.
Yeah.
He knew he was going to have to.
So he went ahead and got his.
All right, boys, we're 2 away. We're 2 away from a super chat.
Come on, Tim. Come on, Tim.
Logano will wreck and give us the yellow we need. 1 away from the super chat.
Come on, Tim.
1 away from the super chat. I think you better get that ready, Oliver. 100! WinVal Fan Club with the 100th thumbs up. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys so much. Oliver's going to send over a super chat.
Here it comes.
We got 100.
Here it comes,
Bam!
Outlaw.
There it is. Thank you so much, Oliver.
Let's let Dale Sr.
Thank you so much, buddy.
Let's let.
Go Go ahead, Will Man. What'd you say?
Green flag back in the air.
I was letting our friends Dell Sr., Rick Allen, and DW take over.
Okay, I like it. So
Yeah.
if you do send that super chat, you get a personalized Dale Senior message.
That's right.
If
That's
you
it.
do a subscription, you get a personalized Dale Junior message.
Slide job. Yeah.
I'm liking it.
Yeah. Truex here. He's running 4/10 behind the leader. Ishmael Ramos, Muscle Man from regular show. You know who else likes NASCAR live stream like that? My mom. That's what I'm talking about, Ishmael Ramos.
For the donations, you should do a Mikey.
You mean Mikey Waltrip or?
Yeah,
Okay.
Mikey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we mix it up. We've had Kyle Busch. Look at there. Owly 1 2 3. Newest subscriber on the YouTube. Appreciate that, Owly 1 2 3.
Thank you, Allie 1
Yes.
2 3. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate that, Owly.
Look at William Byron.
I like
here.
that name though, Owly.
Owly. I like Cummins 5067. I like them Ram trucks. I do indeed. You feel lucky, Punk. Come on, Harvick. Yeah, Harvick he's there. He's still there. I'm surprised that Keselowski's still there. All right, our top three.
Man, that daggum William Byron is gaining on
Yeah,
there. Is all 5 of them ahead of him saving fuel?
I don't know, but the top three is less than a second apart.
Golly.
Kurt saved a lot of fuel. Who's your favorite 1990s NASCAR driver? Dang, man. I've got to go. I'll be honest with you, and I wasn't a NASCAR fan until 04, but looking back on it, the more I learn about the 90s, Kyle Petty. As crazy as that sounds, I like some KP from back in those days. Hey, JW, I saw some watermelon-flavored chew that, have you ever tried? I have not. Also saw sweet tea. It was made by Outlaw Dips, LOL. No, I have not. I have not tried that. I sure have not.
My favorite 90s NASCAR driver was anybody in a Ford. My dad kind of brainwashed me growing up to believe that the Fords was better than anything, and he wouldn't root for anything but a Ford. So any Ford driver for me was what I watched in the 80s growing up. But I didn't become a NASCAR fan by myself and really got into it by myself till probably the late 90s, about 97, 98. So then it was Jeff Burton. I was a Jeff Burton guy in 98. I started in 98 liking Jeff Burton in that X-Side ride.
2010's favorite driver? Definitely Logano for me.
Well, Kyle Busch for me, by no doubt.
Early 2000s for me was Matt Kenseth. Short track racing in 2020 championship Phoenix. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Heck, that's going to be in 2020. That's right. This is 2019. 2020.
Early 2000s for me was definitely Rusty Wallace.
RW.
RW, a big RW
Kyle,
fan.
where did Kyle shake out here? Kyle has, he's in 25th.
You guys did a top 5 drivers not too long ago. Where would you rank Tony Stewart? He's won a championship in basically everything he's ever driven.
True, it's true.
I'd put him top 15, no doubt.
I'd put him top 10. As bad as I don't like Tony Stewart, I'd put him top 10. Hey, Neil Parler. Actually, Byron is falling off 2 seconds in the last 12 laps and been passed by 3 cars. Yeah, it's...
I don't know. Maybe he's saving fuel also.
Yeah,
Neil Parler, thank you for watching, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Neil, I'm just basically watching the race view here, and I've got the actual race pulled up too, but my volume's down on the actual race, so I really can't hear a lot what's going on there. So I may miss a few things on the race broadcast.
That's a good call, Goose Loose. Was a Gordon fan, converted to Jimmy fan in 02, and converting to a Bowman fan after JJ's done. You got a game plan, man. You got a game plan.
That's the way to do it. Yep. You're organized. You're organized.
Yep. All right, our top 3, again, still separated by less than a second. And you've got Hamlin 3rd, Truex 2nd, and Jones leading. And we're under 20 laps to go. We're coming to 20 to go right here at the line. And Jones is at the line now. So, it's going to be interesting these last 20 to see...
I don't think they're going to make it, Will, man.
Yeah, if anybody's going to dive it on pit road, who's going to run out? Who has saved enough fuel? Can Harvick catch them, Mike Weegley? I don't know about on. He's 4.8, leading me to believe that he's backed it off quite a bit.
Yeah.
And then you got Keselowski, who in 5th place, 10 seconds back. So we know Brad K is saving. I don't know.
Yeah, I put. You asked me where we would put Jeff Gordon on that list.
Mm-hmm.
I put Jeff Gordon number 2 on my list. Number 2 to ever drive a stock car, Jeff Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 on my list, Jimmy Johnson. Number 3 on my list, Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah.
Number 4 on my list. I've never watched him race, but from what everybody says, it has to be Richard Petty. I have a hard time putting Richard Petty on the list with them guys because Richard Petty was in a completely different era. They had more money. The racing was different. I don't think Richard Petty wins. I don't think Richard Petty wins a fourth of the races that he won if he was racing from the 1990s on, and he was in his prime. I just don't think he does.
Hamlin has overtaken P2. So I wonder now.
Kyle had to pit pineapples for fuel.
Yeah, he's back in 21st. I wonder now if Truex is going to drop off. He's dropping pretty good. I wonder if he's going to start saving a little fuel. Actually, no, he's actually gaining again. He's back under a second. Harvick's 3.5. Man, Harvick's gaining like a son of a gun. I wonder what's
going on. He says
I'm
on crack to have Dale Sr. on 3rd. That's just my opinion now.
Yeah.
But I think Jimmy Johnson is the best of all time. I mean, when you win 5 championships in a row.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't care what sport
Jeff
you're
Gordon
doing.
came along and whooped Dale Earnhardt. I mean, let's just be honest with it. From 1994 on, Jeff Gordon owned Dale Earnhardt.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know Dale was
new leader,
going
Denny
towards
Hamlin.
the end of his career, but Jeff Gordon dominated Dale Earnhardt for years and years.
Neil Parker, let's hope Logano brings out the caution soon. Well, he's up to 14th. I tell you what, I go ahead and dive her on pit road right here. If I'm any of these drivers, if there's any question, because I don't know anybody that is for sure going to be able to make it. I think if you dive it on right here, you get fuel. Heck, take 2 tires and get out there and run it hard, and you'll pass those guys saving fuel. Am I wrong there, Outlaw?
I think you're right, Will,
Yeah.
man. I really do. Cummins 5067, do you guys like classic rock or alternative rock? I'll be honest with you. I'm not really I don't listen to a lot of music. I never have. I'm not familiar with the bands and things like that. Not a lot of them, so I couldn't really answer that.
I like 80s rock and I like 80s and 90s country. That's right in my wheelhouse. And 2019 rap. I couldn't tell you.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you anybody who is a rap star.
You like them rap artists.
What happened to Logano? Oh, there. My race view went down for a brief moment.
Jennifer Joe Cobb, number 1. Mode, I tell you, you know your stock car.
Yes,
racing,
you do.
that's for sure.
Yes, you do.
I don't know how in the world we left Jennifer Joe Cobb off.
I know it. Silly you, man. Silly you. Well, let me tell you what. Watch out for this 4 car who is 2 seconds behind this top 3. Just watch out. That's all I know,
Zach's corner. If we can get a caution off, everybody's going to have to pit, I believe. But then again, if they get a caution, they could save fuel and maybe be able to stretch it. But if they don't get a caution, I'm thinking they're going to have to pit. They've been out for 30 laps on fuel. 30 laps.
And we got 14 to go.
Got 14 to go.
Hamlin's not saving.
They'll have to go 45 laps on fuel.
I'm with you, Punk. I think this race is Kevin Harvick's. I really do. It's looking like Kevin Harvick is charging, and I don't know if he's good on fuel or not, but he is going to the front in a hurry.
Can Haley Deegan do what Danica couldn't accomplish? I think if they keep Haley Deegan down in the low series for long enough and let her really
develop
properly, I think she can definitely. She's already done better than Danica Patrick. She's already won more than Danica Patrick in a stock car. So yeah, she's way ahead of Danica Patrick.
About 40 laps, Corbin. And we should be on about 45 laps on this fuel run by the end of this race.
Poor Jimmy got too excited from that stage win. Harvick is better than Kyle Busch will ever be.
Boys, I don't care a lot for either one of them, but I
don't know about that. And I'm not just saying it because I'm a Kyle fan, but good Lord, man.
Harvick's,
I know people hate him. I know people can't stand him. But how can you deny the driving talents of one Kyle Busch?
It's tough.
I mean, that guy can drive anything.
I think you're right, Strickland. I think this has Kevin Harvick's name written all over it. Hey, Neil Parler, newest subscriber on YouTube.
Who is it?
Neil Parler. Thank you very much, Neil.
Neil Parler, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for subscribing.
That. Harvick is good on fuel.
Yeah, guys, for all you new subscribers now, don't forget our social media is in the description. We're on Twitter. We do a lot of activities on Twitter. We do a lot of information on the channel. On Twitter, we do giveaways and things like that, too. So make sure you're following us over on Twitter and be eligible to win some of those giveaways, okay?
Mode says that Jeffrey Earnhardt can win in Kyle's car.
Really?
That's what he says. I'm just reading. David T. Great, yep, Kyle is better than Harvick. The goose is loose. Ross Chastain is the new Kyle Busch. Changed my mind.
Ross Chastain's a driving machine,
He is. He's a wheel man. He is a wheel man.
He's a wheel man, not the wheel.
No, I didn't. I said a. Ooh,
I know you did. I'm just making sure everybody else knows that.
John Valicki, newest subscriber on YouTube. Thank you very much, John.
John Valicki. Well, welcome, John. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much.
Let's see where everybody's running here on the broad view. Man, this track is like a triangle. It's shaped like a triangle. Did you know that?
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's like tricky, man. It's got just 3 turns.
Very tricky. Very tricky.
Ross Chastain is running. Where is Ross Chastain? Oh man, Ross is 30th, 4 laps down.
Yeah, Ross don't have a good.
He's not
good Cup ride there, bro.
He's not very good in the Cup Series right now. Just equipment's garbage. I think Joe Gibbs might
thinks the 4 car is going to win.
Yeah, I do too.
Peter Cohen said the PJ1 is going to help Harvick catch him.
Possibility, great possibility.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, Harvick's going to be there. That's for sure.
I know one thing. That car is gnarly.
Like I said from the beginning, Harvick is about to show the rest of the season who's still in charge and who's going to win the championship this year. I agree. I mean that guy's man. When he gets in the zone, he's one of the best. That's for sure.
When he gets hot, he stays hot, doesn't he?
Yep. Shane 18's done, man. He's gone. Top 3 might have to pit, Peter Hop Jr. says.
Yeah.
Lane Evans, what happened to Chase? He blew a tire and hit the wall earlier in stage 2.
Chase is right here. Lane. Chase is right here in the garage, if you can see. See my mouse. He's right there in the garage. Chase did not have...
Kurt has tons of talent also. If Kurt had been in the Hendrick camp years ago, he would have won many more races. Yeah, good point. Kurt was a hothead back in his earlier days, too. He made a lot of mistakes. He drove for everybody.
Yeah, he's been in some quality equipment in his lifetime.
His whole career has been in quality equipment.
Getting ready to have a new P2 car here in about 0.5 of a second.
Evan Wallace says the wheelman is full of zingers today.
Yeah. That's my personality.
Hamlin fading, Cairo says. Hamlin fading.
We're going to find out here. I'm going to keep it on Harvick because I think that's our race winner. We've got 9 laps to go.
Yeah. Are you feeling lucky? Said they screwed him last year for the championship, and Harvick's not going to let it happen again this year. I don't know they screwed him last year, but he had the championship won until that last caution come out. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. He was driving away with it. Haley says it's Denny time.
It could be. I don't know if he has enough fuel. We got 8 to go. I think
everybody's in the same shape here.
We got 8 to go. I'm 1 lap behind on my TV coverage compared to race view.
Yeah. Tim Clark basically said the same thing, that Kyle made a mistake. Corey H. Harvick does not deserve this championship. The goose is loose. I disagree with Kurt going to Hendrick's statement. Roush was a powerhouse back in the day. He had a good or better equipment than. Well, that's true too.
Yeah, that's
but now
back
he
when-
left. He left Roush after he won a championship in he won it in 04, but he left in 06 and went to Penske because him and Roush couldn't get along.
Well, he got that DUI in Phoenix, didn't he?
Yeah, caution's out. Caution's out.
Oh man, what happened? I'm watching the
Car
TV.
stopped on the bottom.
Man.
But, you know, this is not going to change anything because this is going to make sure everybody has enough fuel. Nobody's going to pit.
I disagree. I think a lot of cars are going to come down pit road and get new tires. So I'm watching the TV broadcast. It's not under caution yet.
Yeah.
They just crossed the line.
It's going to bring out a yellow down there. Now, basically I just got breaking news. You know, I told you I was a Winston Cup official today.
Yes.
I'm listening to the radio, Winston
Okay.
Cup radio.
Yeah.
NASCAR said throw the stop button on the Bilicki car.
Oh, okay.
So they pushed the button and stopped his car.
Okay, to bring
Pull
out
the
that
caution
caution.
out.
I got
That's
you.
what happened.
Yeah. Token for token. I wonder if that's Token Dark One in that car, the owner of that one.
It might be. Might be.
He's one of our buddies on the channel.
Firepan Chase Elliott blew a tire earlier in stage 2 and popped that wall, and he is done, my friend.
Junk.
Classic end of the race caution. You're right, Mode. Gyro says Chase is on a plane. That's true.
Yeah, he's already halfway back to Charlotte.
Allie, the caution is out because there was a car stopped on the backstretch.
The 51.
Up against the wall. They're going to have to go get a wrecker and pull him out.
Okay, so we're.
Yeah, there ain't nobody coming to pit road here, Will, man.
I'm going to say they will. Let's look at the broad
Everybody's
view here.
saving fuel. Everybody's saving fuel. They ain't. No.
Well, here's what I'm saying. I think some cars mid-pack back come in and get tires because they have nothing to lose and everything
Well, no,
to
that's true,
gain.
too.
That's what
That
I'm
is
saying.
true.
I think probably from about 7th place on back, maybe 6th place on back, comes and
Yeah.
gets tires and fuel. I mean,
Yeah,
what
Haley says Morgan Shepherd for the win.
Hey, there you go.
All right,
We like
yeah.
Morg.
Yeah.
You got someone like Brad Keselowski. What does he care about running 5th today?
Yeah, what's he got to lose, right?
Yeah, he comes in and gets tires.
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
Well, it's going to be a
Nope, nobody.
It's going to be a crazy restart. You better stick around right here. That's for sure. So
Well,
we're going to have about 4 to go.
We got a lot of back
on the
markers.
restart, maybe?
Yeah, we got a lot of back markers coming down pit road. Bowman is the first car on pit road.
Yeah. NASCAR threw the old 53 kill button.
Logano's
So they
on
killed
pit
the
road.
53. He said, Mike
Suarez
Wiggly
pit
said he
road.
just pulled over and stopped. I think Kyle Busch just paid him.
Kurt Bowman.
I think Kyle's done. See, pit road's open. Nobody went to pit road.
Yeah,
Nobody
they did.
went to pit
Yeah,
road.
they did.
But I mean, none of the front runners went
yeah.
to pit road.
I think
didn't matter.
Logano, Bowman, Kurt Busch, Suarez, Stenhouse, DiBenedetto, Buscher, Menard. Who's in the 36? I cannot remember in 36 and 34.
I don't know.
McDowell.
BT Part says check your Twitter, please.
Check my Twitters.
Yes.
Let me check them Twitters. Check my Twitters.
Yeah, it's going to get wild and crazy here. While we're under caution, guys, we do want to say thank you to each and every one of you watching. We do appreciate it so much. We're basically an iRacing, NASCAR watching, diecast reviewing channel. That's what we do. It's all about NASCAR all the time. So we do thank each and every one of you for watching and subscribing. And if you're not a subscriber, thank you so much. Please subscribe. We would appreciate it so much. And also give us a big thumbs up if you do like what you see. We do appreciate that. And also, if you want to follow us on social media, we do a lot of things on social media. We do a lot of giveaways. We do a lot of information about the channel, what's coming up, things like that. If you want to follow us over on Twitter, our Twitter handles are in the description. And please feel free to give us a follow over on Twitter. We're really not looking for Twitter followers. I don't care how many followers we got. We just use that basically as information to give out the channel, so I don't have to repeat myself 100 times a night. So we tweet out schedules for our iRacing. We'll tweet out watch parties like we're doing today. We'll tweet out diecast. We tweet out giveaways, all that good stuff. We also have a giveaway going right now that we're going to give away on Wednesday. Let me go get them and show you.
Zach Albright says we're better than NBC. I appreciate that, man.
Appreciate that, Zach.
Miss Yale Garcia, who's ready for college foosball next month? Anybody?
John, like college football.
John Valicki, you guys rock and make this race so much better. So happy. Awesome, man. Really, that's why we do it. That's why we do it. We're NASCAR fanatics and just love to sit and chat about it.
Guys, I'm giving these two away Wednesday.
Pull that back a little bit. Pull it back a little bit.
The Brett Moffitt win.
Yeah.
You see them now?
Yeah, a little bit better, yeah.
The Brett Moffitt truck win and the Chase Elliott Dover win, 164s. I'm giving those away this Wednesday. All you have to do is go on Twitter and retweet the tweet that I put out on that, and also be a subscriber to the channel. If you meet those two requirements, I'm going to pull a name out next Wednesday, and I will send those to you free of charge. So
we're going green here.
Giveaway.
Let me get a quick rundown here, Outlaw. Let me steal the airwaves. Hamlin leading. 2 is going to be Truex, and 3rd is Jones. 4th is Harvick. 5th is Larson. 6th is Keselowski. William Byron 7th. Austin Dillon 8th. 9th is Hemrick. And 10th is going to be Jimmy Johnson. 11th is going to be Boyer. 12th is Ryan Newman. No, wait, they're restacking here. Where did I get off here? 9th, 10th is Johnson. 11th. We're going green here. Keeping an eye on Logano. He's the first one with tires. He is in 16th, and Kyle, I believe, is 14th. So there you go. That's roughly where we're lining up. We're going to keep it here on Truex and watch this battle for the top 3. In fact, I'm going to go from the front with Denny Hamlin. We'll watch it this way. Here we go. We're off. We're fanning out 5 wide back here, heading down into 1. Looks like we got some bumping and banging. Hamlin has cleared them. We're 5 to go, actually, sorry. With Jones.
I think Haley called it when she said it's Hamlin time.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, Hamlin. Unless Eric Jones can do some crazy move right here, I think Hamlin's going to
I think you're right.
Stay to the front here.
I think you're right.
I don't know. We'll see. Jones is pulling up on him there.
Yeah, he is. He sure is. He sure is. Bonnie Markham says, crash, big wreck, big wreck, big wreck, big wreck, big wreck.
Oh, God.
Big wreck.
Who's in it?
I don't know. My TV has not went green yet. Let's go back here to Bowman and see if he's still running.
Let's give it a second. Give it a second here. We're a little bit behind.
Logano's still on the track. Blaney's still out there.
See what's happening back. Yeah, they're stacking up back here on the back.
Now, I'm watching the replay here.
Uh-oh. No, there was just some cars in the fence there. Kurt's got damage.
Dang it.
Kurt got turned into the 34. It's Kurt Busch and 34, and a couple others got small damage, but that's the only 2 that's really.
And they threw. I see it now. Yeah, the 34 and the 1. Yeah, so they had to throw the caution. So we'll go to overtime.
I think so.
I still think that this looks like Hamlin's race, man. Unless Jones can.
Somebody said they think Kyle can get up there and win it. I don't think he's going to be able to jump.
I don't think so.
He's 12th. No, I don't think he's going to get up there.
I don't think it's going to happen. Not in 2 laps.
No.
And Logano went nowhere. I know they only ran 3/4 of a lap, but Logano went nowhere on fresh tires.
Well, I think Logano got a bad start.
Probably so. Probably so.
GT Park says, as we like to make a shameless plug with permission.
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
So, I think the only way here that Hamlin loses this race is he spins his own tires and Jones gets a great restart on that outside.
Yeah, I agree.
Because Truex is going to be pushing his teammate Hamlin on the inside.
Ricky Wreckhouse wrecked Kurt's what they're saying.
That's not what I saw. I'm
Richie
watching.
Stankhouse. Yeah, he did too.
He was on the outside. Well, he was on the outside. Yeah, I guess he got into his right rear.
Yeah, he hooked him.
Shocker.
What in the world's that all about?
Yeah, then he finished him
did
off.
That on purpose.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Then he finished him off. Stenhouse was angry that they got into it back coming out of the turn and then got back into it.
They make a good point. What about fuel? They ain't going to make it on fuel now with overtime. I forgot about that. Oh, my Lord.
I think they've saved enough.
I don't know.
Wouldn't you think so?
I don't know. Phantom Gamer says Outlaw Hamlin might win unless Jones does a Mayfield move. Yeah, punts him out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Alexa, get 150 likes for Oliver to host a race for Outlaw and Wheelman. 150, goodness gracious.
Whew. That's
40. We can get 45 more likes. Yeah, they're going to host a race for us tonight. That'd be awesome. If you guys want to hit that like button and get 150, we'd love it. DTSV, thank you for joining us. Larson and Jones probably going to be aggressive and take the lead. Larson versus Jones in the final lap. So he's calling a Larson-Jones.
It could happen. It could happen.
Shane Deal said they're all going to run out of fuel under caution.
But I think Albright's correct here with Larson and Harvick. I think those are the top two that has fuel.
Yeah.
I don't know about them Gibbs cars, them top three. No. I don't know. I don't know.
Back to GT Park there tonight at 8 p.m. If you guys are interested, they're running a strictly stock motorsports race over on YouTube. So all you'd have to do is type in strictly stock motorsports to check out their league race tonight from Dover. So I wanted to get that in there for them guys. Thank them so much for watching, and appreciate everything they do over there at Strictly Stock.
Yeah, Neil Parler, Stinkhouse is good for at least one big wreck every 3 weeks. He's right.
Oh, no doubt.
He's right.
No doubt.
He's exactly right.
That man don't care to wreck somebody.
No.
Including himself.
Cordell says that the top 7 wreck and Hemrick wins it. Stranger things have happened.
ZZQ said they should park the 17. That was crazy. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he thought that Kurt was the reason that he Kurt called something.
Well, they got in together.
Let's see right here what they say. Let's see what they do. Well, they never did show it, but anyway, I think they got into each other, and then he just finished him off, man.
Mm-hmm.
He just said, "Heck with you."
Yeah. The TV on my screen now is showing a replay of that.
It don't show very much.
No, it doesn't.
One more wreck, they must pit, Mike Wigley says. Awesome job, guys. Dan in the UK, Larson to win. Dan, thank you for watching all the way from the UK, man. Appreciate that so much. He's got Larson to win it.
It's possible.
I don't know. I think they're going to get another wreck here.
That, too, is possible.
This is crazy.
All right, what do we got Suarez here on the replay? TV is showing Suarez, lagging back. I've seen so many.
They busted him.
It's about time. Back. I'm not going to mention any names, but we race with a couple iRacers that like to do that. Man, I got such a great run. Bull crap, you jumped the restart. You can't.
Well, you're in rare mood today on that iRace.
Listen, you can't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. I know differently. Hey, I got tight. No, you didn't. You overdrove the corner. Oh, I got such a great restart. No, you didn't. You lagged back and jumped the gun.
Well, hey, let's get back to this right here. We've got Grant Humphrey in here. He says hi. Hey, Grant.
Hey, Grant.
Appreciate you watching, my friend. Dan Allen, really appreciate you watching from England over there. Hope you love your NASCAR over there.
We got several buddies.
Nunu Boyce. Anybody behind Hamlin, he says.
I'm with you, Nunu.
Pineapples 21. Go Denny Go. Legendary Skittles. I like Legendary Skittles. Go Byron, 6th place right now. I'd like to see William Byron win 1-2. Skittles, I really would.
10-4 GT.
Love to see that. Hey, we got a lot of guys watching here. If you're new to the channel, if you like what you see, we're trying to do this as much as we possibly can. We should be here for the next few races each Sunday.
Probably up until Bristol.
You're welcome to come back and watch anytime you want, guys. So if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. Become a friend of the Flying Aces.
I don't think so,
hit that little bell so you'll get the notifications also. Would appreciate that. Something
crazy's got to happen, Allie, for Logano to get up there a little higher. He's just mired back in traffic.
Yeah, that ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
There's that 37 car they was talking about earlier, running so well here. Oh man, I've got Eric Jones in my fantasy.
J-Man, I do too. I'm pulling for. I've called Eric Jones to win this race since about.
Almirola. I've got. I've not got anybody worth a plug nickel.
Kyle does need another wreck. Will you guys be hosting races tonight? Absolutely, Egan. We'll be there. We'll be there.
Chris Mullis, my notification doesn't work.
Huh.
I hate that. That's a YouTube thing, man.
It is.
I can't help you with that.
Sometimes we've heard several people don't get notified. I'm not sure why. I don't have an answer. I don't know.
Neil Parler said he wished the William would push the go button, but I don't think he has it. Well,
Ooh.
I think he's...
Hey, breaking baseball news here. Pending a medical review, Marcus Stroman of the Blue Jays will become a New York Met via trades, 3-team trade, I believe. Syndergaard may be headed to San Diego.
Hey, buddy, listen.
Yeah?
I don't need to hear that junk. I'm a NASCAR man.
I'm reading what Alan Nadeau, the third.
Oh, that come from Alan.
Yes.
Okay, got you. Never mind. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry about that, Alan. I thought you was reading something across the computer screen or something.
Nope.
Crazy.
Nope.
Chris said he did update and it's still not working. So maybe you want to email YouTube or something and find out why the notification is not working on your YouTube.
Yeah, going to be
I've actually had a couple other people talk about that too. So
going to be 2 to go here, Red Panda, as we come to the line. Here we go. Going green. Here we go.
What's going to happen if we wreck again, boys?
Here we go. 2 to go. 2 to go. We got Larson pushing Hamlin. We're fanning out back here in the back, as we always do on these restarts. We're 5 wide. Hamlin still the leader. Larson P2. Jones driving to the inside. Jones driving it hard. Almost gets up into Larson. Jones clears Larson. Larson overdrove the exit of turn 1. Looks like Denny Hamlin, without anything crazy, is going to win this race. Although Jones is...
William Byron shot through the middle.
Yeah, he did. I did. Byron's up to 4th. Truex 3rd. Jones 2nd. Hamlin 1st. And we are single file, the top 4 cars. And we get back to Daniel Hemrick here running 6th. He's running door-to-door with Kevin Harvick. Looks like Harvick's going to get that position. He might have to force his way down, but Harvick is on the outside. Larson has fallen back to 5th. He's actually passing Hemrick now to get 5th. Jones up to P2. Denny Hamlin will white flag. Will take the white flag as the leader.
Oh boy, is Denny going to pull out?
I believe he's going to.
Now they're going to have enough fuel. They're going to have enough fuel to make it.
That's a good question.
They're going down to the tunnel turn.
That's a good question. Jones is 3/10 back. And I believe it's going to be Denny Hamlin. I don't see any...
He's got less than a half a lap to go. Has he got it? Has he got it?
He's pulling away a little bit from Jones. I think he's got it. I think Denny Hamlin's got it. Your winner will be Denny Hamlin. No, it's over. It's over,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, no, I was saying on my TV. But, yep, Hamlin wins. Hamlin wins.
Yep.
Hamlin, Eric Jones, Truex, William Byron 4th. I wish I would have took Shane Dill's advice and put him in my fantasy.
Larson
and Kyle Larson rounds out your top 5 with Harvick, Hemrick, Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch, and
Blaney. 10th.
Ryan Blaney rounding out your top 10.
Bowyer
11th was Bowyer. 12th was Eric Almirola. 13th was Joey Logano. 14th was Ryan Newman. And 15th was Jimmy Johnson.
Yep.
So, man, that was a 16th, wild finish there at the end, Will, man.
It was indeed. Busher 16th, 17th is DiBenedetto, 18th Paul Menard, 19th Austin Dillon, 20th Alex Bowman, 21st Stenhouse, 22nd Bubba, 23rd Matt Tifft, 24th Daniel Suarez. That's a bad run for Daniel Suarez.
Yeah,
I'm glad I changed him out. I'm glad I changed him out of my fantasy lineup. 25th is Michael McDowell. Kurt Busch finished 1 lap down in 27th.
Boys,
tough.
Kyle Busch is going to be one ticked off son of a gun right here.
Corey LaJoy,
he's going to be mad.
26th. Ty Dillon, 27th. Or, 27th. We're missing position. Anyway, No,
27 is Kurt. Yeah, Kurt
and
Busch was 27.
Chase Elliott finished 38th in dead last.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you guys come back and join us next week as
Yeah.
we do Watkins Glen, and the week after we'll do Michigan. And I'd love to have you guys. Thank you all so much for watching today. Come back and watch us tonight. Do some iRacing. We'd love to have you. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you all for all the support, all the new subscriptions. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. We would appreciate it, guys. Thank you everybody so much. That being said, we're going to jump off here. He's the wheel man.
He is the outlaw.
That's true. That's what they call me. So, anywho, thank everybody for joining. Thank you so much, and good evening, everybody.
Take care.